it. You're right.
Luckily, I had.
Look at us. Mega 64 buddies.
You wouldn't know it by looking at the shirts.
You would know it. Because yours says Mega 64 on it.
Yeah, but still, people don't like stop me in the street and go,
Mine
"Whoa."
says Megu 62 photo.
Does it say any? Doesn't say Mega 64 anywhere there. I love that.
Ooh.
Shirt.
Awesome.
Mega 64 has cool shirts.
And it's super comfortable and it fits well.
And cool hats. GTA in the morning. Damn it. I need my notes.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here,
Go
I'll
get
give you an E. Was that an E? Did I hit it?
I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could sing a note.
He's not a note idiot. You stop at D.
Here, look. I fixed
What?
the fans.
Did he just say E's not a note?
Yeah.
No, E is a note.
There's only like 4 notes.
It's not.
Lawrence, can you read music?
Yeah. There's a lot of dots everywhere. And they spell out words and then you sing the words.
See, this is a problem with oscillating fans.
What do you need me to?
See, like, it's so slow. Hit record. Nah, I fixed it.
Yeah.
Well, the webcam's recording. I don't think the Elgato is not.
No, nothing's recording yet. I didn't think the website.
Oh, it's previewing. It's
Yeah, it was
previewing.
Oh, this heater feels so
That is
great.
real
Oh,
dangerous.
sorry. No, I.
Bruce, I might fall asleep here. This fan. This
At least
Yeah.
needs that. At
That's-
least
that's
needs
for
that.
Elise.
What's what? Her
Yeah.
6 blankets?
We were the
You know what women get.
Wait, what about your sweatshirt? Put on your sweatshirt.
No, I gotta look good on camera.
Okay, all right.
Gotta show those nips.
I mean, you don't
It's
have to.
true.
show
Hey,
them.
this is what Tom
Hey.
Cruise deals with
Every
every day,
single day.
on set when he's flying Spitfires,
Yeah.
banging chicks.
Adam, I saw a comment about your sweater, and somebody thought it was probably a Christmas gift one of us gave you.
That's close, but way off.
Yeah,
I
but
would
was gonna
never
say,
know what
we
to get
didn't buy
Adam
it.
as a Christmas
I
gift.
thought that was
Yeah.
Computer parts that I found.
Absolutely, he'd love that. Are
Yeah.
you kidding?
It
He'd
just
love that.
fine.
It'd just
What
be
was it?
like an SLI connector
He'd be
or
like,
something.
I but needing one of these, and he put it in. The computer would break.
Oh, there's an extra hard drive
And-
bay that I need
See?
to fill in.
The computer would break, but then he would replace a different part.
That's another thing
He'd
that's
be like,
broken.
ah, dang it, the
I gotta
graphics card's down. Anyway, better get a new processor.
It's not my fault. The hard drive just decided to break.
You know what? You're absolutely right. We totally agree with you. That is something you could not have avoided.
I saw on Reddit that they just released water hard drives. It's a hard drive made out of water. It's completely untested, but I bought 4.
Splashes a cup inside his
Also, I
computer.
replaced my CPU.
I've gone through my whole life with hard. Everyone has a hard drive break, right? That just happens.
That's
You've never had a
that's
hard
never
drive
happened
ever
to me.
break in your life.
It's
No,
never happened to
actually.
me. It's never
Really?
happened.
Uh-oh, that's Jeff.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, yeah,
would,
I mean, it's true.
I know they do.
I know that, yeah. Eventually, it probably will happen to me, but it hasn't happened yet.
For the longest time, it was always Western Digitals. It was like, don't buy Western Digital. The hard drives would break. It's like, you got it. So I bought a Samsung drive.
Oof,
And
bad
then
move.
my computer said, drive unrecognizable, corrupt, broken, gone forever. I said, oh, well, bet it's this shitty Western. Samsung! Fuck! So now my list is just, I think I can only buy
Looking up gifts.
Hayachi.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something for a
Oh, Hitachi. So
Hihachi from Tekken?
Yeah, I can only buy his hard drive.
Iron Fist.
I did buy the HGST hard drive for our what is it for our network attached storage.
Wait,
which
what-
never supposed to fail.
What brand
That's
is that?
going down.
And immediately the one that we bought, remember it came in, it didn't work, and it was an $800 hard drive. So that one sort of
No,
counts.
Bruce couldn't believe it. He goes, no, that hard drive
Yeah.
didn't break, Lawrence.
That can't
He's
happen.
like, they have a 0.00001% chance
They did.
of ever failing. And
They
Lawrence
did.
like, I don't know what to tell you.
they-
It's broken.
It was totally broken.
And Bruce goes, no, it's not.
There was no way. There was no way, and I didn't actually deny it over and over. I said, "Did you
no,
test it?"
It was.
and then we
it's
we
just-
tested it.
We
and it
won.
broke.
it, yeah.
We won the lottery of broken hard drives.
Somehow. I don't know how.
Think about, you ever think about odds when odds work against you? If those odds had worked for you,
like
how
a
you could
lottery.
be like a billionaire?
Yeah.
Or have
Oh, I
more
see what
Marvel
you mean.
Puzzle Quest covers.
Problem is the system is
Black
stacked, so
bolts.
odds never
I
work
got
that
so
way
many
for you.
black bolts. I don't know what to do with them.
I got one. I can't recruit.
Do you have
3.
yellow?
You guys should be able to share characters. Why can't
No.
you do that?
You
I'd
can't.
break the
You- oh
balance of the
man,
game.
yeah. They'd break. You wouldn't be able to make nearly as much money playing it.
You can.
You don't make any money.
Well, here's
guys.
the thing,
I
Bruce.
beg to differ. I sent Adam a screenshot the other night. I pulled a single savory token from a vault of 300 items, Bruce.
Hold on. That's
And
not
I got
money.
the most precious item in the vault.
Can you go to like?
That's free money.
Can you go to a restaurant and exchange it for food?
Why would you want to eat when you have Black Bolt in your roster?
Maybe the right kind of restaurant.
What mobile games do, Bruce, is basically until we actually have real-time travel, it's sort of a band-aid that we have, where it just makes time fly by.
It does
I
make
think-
time fly.
Yeah.
I
would
think that
agree.
here's what I would say. money can't buy happiness, but it can buy things that give you happiness. Now imagine if you could get money out of the equation altogether and you could just be happy. That's Marvel Puzzle Quest. And
I'm not
that's
sure
what it
about
gives
that
you.
one. I disagree.
That's what it gives you.
Trying to decide we should. You guys have okay. You guys want to? You guys want
hot.
to do
That's
a
the
race
problem.
or a
too hot
death
now.
match? For
Race is always better.
Yeah, they always are. All right. In that case, I was just looking at it. Okay, we'll do that one. We'll do a race. That's nope.
Should we clap sick?
Yes, we should. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Let me back on the menu now. All the way out.
Oh,
Also
boy.
There we
tail
go.
sync.
Oh,
Let's not
boy.
forget the tail
This
sync.
is confusing.
We'll remember the tail sync. All right, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Into the pause menu at 16:54.
Yep.
5.
It
It
went
just
to the
changed to
gr-
5.
Faded.
That
Just
was,
changed to 6. Now it's 56.
Yeah, that's game time. And then a little note from Simeon
Editor.
popped up in the bottom left just before he popped up. There it is. There's
I
Simeon
don't know what to
again.
do with this.
Pausing again to go back in the menus.
Oh boy, you paused again.
That's why
Yeah.
it's that's why I
That's why
said the
I call it
time.
out.
That's why I said the
No,
time.
Yeah, that's why
I
you say the
know.
time. That's why I narrate my action so it can be matched up.
Man.
It doesn't matter. Whoever's cutting this has already put their head on the desk. They gave up.
Part of the job.
I ever wonder if like our direction comes off as like someone you know we ever work like a client or something like I just think it should feel more like
Yeah. Get a little more sparkle.
what? Yeah,
You mean like literal sparkles?
like 2% sparkle.
More pizzazz. That's an actual note I got from an executive producer once.
More pizzazz.
And I was like, I stared at him and I went,
You fire a T-shirt cannon at the computer.
what? What do you mean? He's like, like more pizzazz.
Jazz it up.
It's great when people who just, their brains working overtime and they can't articulate what they want. And they go, it just needs a shebang.
Like-
Like what? That's not huh?
Well, because they expect.
She-mail, more she-mail. What is that? Well, you're just saying words that come into your head.
More she-mail. That I can give you.
Yeah,
But I can't give you more.
She-mails
I
come.
could,
Trust
I
me.
could 90% more. You can't. Apparently, you can't say she-mail anymore. I don't know.
What, really?
Oh, is that bad?
I think that's been stricken from the
All right.
LGBTQ
LGBTQ.
Man.
AGQD.
Turn around on
I
that
don't know
one.
that it was ever. I'd never thought she-mail was applied to necessarily. It was always like
Porno.
Well, yeah, like
It
it
is a
was always
category.
like
It's pretty
never a
impersonal.
good term.
Yeah, because it referred exclusively to a man lady in a porno with a dick. Oh, I guess that's implied.
But that's every Rule 34 we look at.
Yeah.
If people want it, just whatever, slap a name on it. It is what it is. Call a spade a spade.
Someone's getting slapped.
But is there
Yeah.
there's no specific term for a dude in a porno or a woman in a porno? Why does there have to be a
I think
specific
they-
term for a
well,
chick with a dick in a porno?
So here, this will blow your mind,
There's still
Lawrence.
people,
Uh,
so you suck it out of them.
if you want to see two dudes fucking, it's gay. If you want to see a man and a woman, it's straight. But what if you want to see two girls going at it? It's lesbian,
Hit
not
Y.
gay.
Hit Y.
Weird, right?
Oops.
Now you only have 6 people.
Oh, look, Turbo's
I
back.
mean, the first one's always real slow.
Well, no, just start it over.
Also, I forgot to tweet it out.
Oh,
I
that's
well,
were
I
you
mean,
on your
I
phone
did just
doing?
now. That's what I did.
Oh.
yeah, you
Usually
start over. Just start
You
over.
got to
It's
give
fine.
people like fucking 15 minutes. 'cause
I know you're right. You're absolutely right.
Computers
Start
are
it
made
right
out of
over.
cardboard.
You started right over there. It's okay.
So anyway, what were
Get
you
out of
saying
here.
about
I wanna hear
these
about the
two
she-mails.
women?
Yeah, it's not called gay. I
Scissoring
mean,
was invented by men.
it is gay though.
I think Aaron told me that.
It's still gay. It's weird. Yeah, dudes did lock down gay, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Women have been trying to take it back, and it's always a little confusing.
Oh, when they say they're gay?
Yeah, like, I'm
Well,
gay.
I understand that.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
lesbian.
Well,
to
I'm
me.
still trying to figure out what my political campaign's going to be in my life, where that one part where I get sort of, I get bored with my everyday
You find
antics
your-
of just playing video
Yeah.
games and doing my thing, and I go, I need a cause.
Yeah,
I
you
need
find
to
your
do
pain.
something.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to try to get
Oh, let me get up on this.
she-mail in bigger font.
I would
on
agree.
Pornhub.
That's a good one.
Oh, well, isn't that
You
just
probably
a
just
search
asked.
cloud? Yeah. Just set up some bots to search that term over and over again.
No, this is my strive. This is
This is my struggle.
this is my lot.
This is my struggle.
You don't know what it's like to go to Pornhub and have she-mail be really tiny. Do they even? Hold on.
We should talk to a she-mail and find out if they don't mind being called
Yeah,
she-mail.
you don't know that
I
you
bet
can-
they don't.
I bet they do.
No.
I bet.
They don't
Here's the thing:
care.
if you go putting out an APB for all she-males, you're going to get a self-selecting group.
Yeah.
Here, I'm
that
just
people
gonna-
call themselves she-mails.
I know,
Right.
but
It's
I'm.
not our first and foremost choice term, but we work with it. That's just a joke. I'm
Okay,
not,
so-
I'm
She was
100
implying that
She's in-
she-male.
Elise is a she-male?
No.
No, I'm biologically.
Shit,
a woman.
Prove it.
Elise has.
Please don't.
Still
She's
has
Ja-
a little bit of a tail, though. She's one of the,
Oh,
when they-
monkey
they're
people.
born with a
Yeah.
tail.
That's why my pants are so loose.
Yeah, look.
Oh, that
see?
makes
See how
sense.
big
Look,
my pants are?
look how big your pants are, because she has to hide the tail in
I
it.
want to see the tail.
How big my pants
Can you
are.
can you
You
can you
fit a
not
whole
can you
other
press on
diaper
it?
in there.
Can you press on your tail? Does it hurt?
Anyway,
always-
back to GTA.
Can't wait to see that.
That was another Elise moment.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that fan art.
Did she steal her pants from a pregnant woman?
No,
They
she
went
has a
way
tail.
out.
She has a
Way
tail.
out.
And she's a she-male.
Well, but the thing is, sometimes women have things that look like jeans, but they're not. They're actually
Oh.
like
Yeah,
They're jeggings.
Jeggings.
Yeah.
Yeah. They come in a can
They're like-
sometimes.
And
It's
I
crazy.
wish to God that I could wear them. That'd be awesome. Could you,
You can wear
imagine how
you
good
can
your
wear-
life would be? No, you
they
can't.
already
You can
got
wear
one.
jeggings anytime you want,
No,
bud.
you
That's an
can't.
interesting
You go
find.
out getting jeggings.
I can't use the term she-male. I can't wear
It's
jeggings.
back. Now you can
We
use
live
it.
in goddamn
Waiting,
1984. George Orwell was right.
That's not. You know what? That's not true. You can buy jeggings anytime you want. Also, Elise should be called a she-tail. Because if she's a she-male with a tail, she should be
Well,
called a she-tail.
James has brought that up before. He goes, "Man, I wish I could wear those compression pants." And I said, "Fuck it," I bought
It's like
some.
yoga pants.
Yeah, I bought yoga pants. Like I own some.
Are
I
those
bought,
the ones
they're-
with little ass cheeks sewn into them? So
no, they're just really tight, but
Oh,
they're
okay.
good for squats and other things.
Yeah, they're
And,
good.
like,
They're perfect for all things.
the
all things.
The 11 Little Roosters crew stole my workout clothes,
Oh yeah.
and so I have these.
Yeah, what
Well,
happened to
well, I
that?
have these pants for like when it's cold outside and I go running or whatever. And James saw me wearing them one time at the
Mm-hmm.
office. He's like, "Hey, good for you, bro. Like, good for you for wearing those."
Mm-hmm.
But he kept looking at my ass, and it was weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
it's not weird at all.
No, it's fine.
There's
I,
a guy-
I think it's a compliment. So thank
There was
you.
a guy at the gym yesterday who had like he had regular shorts on, basketball shorts, but then he had compression shorts below.
Yeah.
And then I'm
good
like,
luck.
what do you think's
That-
gonna happen?
That's
looks like a
that's like
samurai.
women who
Why
tie
not prepare?
sweaters around their waist when they're wearing the yoga pants. Like, just show off that ass. You
Oh.
got it.
Well,
Maybe
that
not.
could be you need a sweater for later. These shorts, he has pocketless basketball shorts, and then he has compression shorts. Either do it or don't.
He's
my friend.
embarrassed.
He probably doesn't want to show off his
Also-
moose knuckle. That's
Yeah,
all.
there's that.
I
And
appreciate
If
that.
you get a
Women
good
that do
pair,
that, they might be
it'll cover
menstruating.
it up for you.
Really, it'll do a
Yeah,
little.
they'll have like a little bit of thing
So
there.
I won't see any detail.
You're
No,
spotting.
no
You gotta
detail.
throw it up.
Wait.
Remember when we saw his detail? That worried me, and I
You
don't.
pointed
I
at
don't wanna-
Elise when you said that.
No, I'm pointing. I'm pointing at him.
That might-
His. That's true. I could say his because
No,
she's a
I-
female.
I think I've only worked out once in those compression pants without wearing underwear,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, you could see the head of that dick. Like it was
Dad, that's all too
it
much
was a-
detail.
Yeah, you
for
gotta
me.
wear underwear, so then it looks more like a Ken doll.
Yeah, that's
I would
what
rather.
I want.
I'd rather.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that.
I don't want nipples, and I don't want any sort of genitalia. I'm gonna be the perfect man.
You want to be a eunuch? It sounds like. All right.
Why did nipples gross us out?
What? They don't
do you
gross
mean?
me
I'm
out.
sorry. Why do they freak us out?
They don't freak
don't
me
freak
out.
me
I
out
just
either.
don't need them.
Adam,
If I
yeah,
don't need them, get rid of them. That's
you're,
what I
you're
say.
the only person I know. They're hidden.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
actually don't have.
I
any.
actually worked my chest in such a way that I could hide my nipples.
That's awesome.
Don't need them.
Man.
Can you cut your nipples off?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
do
You
whatever
can,
want.
yeah. There's like weird body
get 'em-
modifications.
yeah, you get 'em
Have
lasered
ever
off?
Seen those?
I saw
Where
the
they-
woman
they
had
cut
breast
out their
cancer
nipples
and they
and they-
cut her nipples. She has no nipples. It's weird.
Well, that makes sense for cancer
Yeah,
purposes. But I
it's
mean,
a
like,
mastectomy.
could you just cut them off and then would they never grow back?
Yeah, yeah. There are people that do the body mod.
There you go.
You
So
just-
it's just areola,
no.
No, the whole
The
thing.
whole thing.
but then you just have a giant hole in your tit.
No,
No,
you
it scabs
you cut
over
it
and you're
out,
fine.
and then you cut it off, and then you sew it up.
Yeah.
And
So
then
then
it
you
just
just have a
heals
little,
over
like-
as a flat thing.
You have a little grin, like stitch scar on your.
Yeah,
tit.
yeah, basically.
I mean, it's
Ugh.
the same thing when women get breast implants. They got that scar
Dude.
underneath.
Right.
Yeah.
What if? Okay.
Not if
So
you go through the belly.
I know
They
we
can do that?
Yeah, you could do the
Finally.
play button.
I saw.
You know what? Do it through the leg.
I used to watch.
there.
What was it? The plastic surgery, Doctor 90210
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
What was that? And they had like
like a horror.
this Hispanic doctor who was like real charming, but also like I wouldn't trust him with anything. But there was a woman, and he's like, "Have you had any other surgeries I should know about?" And she was like, "No, I'm all natural." And then she went to sleep, and he's gonna give her breast implants. And then when he went through the belly button, this is great, by the way. And if you could find a clip, it's amazing. He cuts the incision, and they basically have it looks like a golf club, only instead of the head, it's like a little rubber point, and he just jams a pathway.
Oh,
All you need is a path because you're gonna fill the breast implant once it gets to the boob. But once he got it in there, he realized she had a tummy tuck, and so everything under the skin was all scar tissue.
So you had to really like hammer
And
it
so
in.
he was, he literally at one point he was just
Did he have his leg up?
like
Yeah.
trying to kick the thing down.
Goes into
and
the
he's
other
like,
room,
he's
you
like,
run up.
someone line on her document.
Yeah. And so is the body just kind of.
Yeah, well, there's
Oh,
like a
shaking.
nurse there holding her shoulders,
Oh.
and he's just ah.
That's so gross.
And then she like wakes up or whatever after the surgery, and he goes in and he goes, "So you didn't tell me everything.
Yeah.
You had a little something." And she's like, "Oh well, yeah, I didn't think it'd matter." He's like, "I had to go through there."
Yeah.
I had to go through your stomach.
That's why the doctor asks. Don't
I
ever
know.
lie to a doctor. Never
Why
lie
is she
to a
trying to
doctor.
impress the doctor?
But it was more just there's an image of him just
Jamming that thing in.
Like women that tie sweaters around their waist so you don't see them menstruating.
Oh, that was Lawrence's fact of
No,
the
you're
day.
not.
what?
When women wear sweaters around their
They're
waist,
menstruating?
they're menstruating. So, which
What?
doesn't
Is
make
that
a lot of
true?
sense. That
That's true. It's
I mean,
Spraying blood
it's a
all over
law.
their pants
It's
at
a-
them, and it's
it's
a
a
yoga
law.
pants.
Natural
you can see right
law.
through it.
maybe don't go to the gym if you're bleeding out your snatch.
They don't know that before they get there.
First of all,
they drop
I
a
don't
squat,
approve of that
and
at
they-
all.
Always go to the gym.
Always go to the
Okay.
gym.
The answer is
That, you know what?
always.
That was insensitive of
That
me.
was really
was.
insensitive
Ladies-
to people that like the
Adam,
gym.
imagine that you did a squat and then a turd just fell out of your ass, just like right there. That's what happens to women. They're squatting and then
I've
half
never-
I've
baby
already told you
falls
my
out.
strategy.
I know.
You
I will-
pretend you passed out.
Yeah, you just pretend like something really went wrong, and you black out there, and occasionally
You
look
look-
at one eye, look around when the ambulance shows up.
But nobody calls you.
Yeah, no one's gonna care that you
Just
shit
roll 'em up.
yourself. Yeah, no one's gonna care that you shit yourself.
'cause you
If you
almost
might
died.
really be hurt.
Yeah.
I go to a pretty sketchy gym. Like
24-hour fitness.
Yeah. there's a pretty bad one on like the 110. I think it's like off of Crenshaw or something like that.
Ooh.
And it's like
Why would you go?
I think on Yelp it has like a 1 star. It's
Nice.
just like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like don't go here. You'll
Yeah,
get
yeah.
stabbed.
Who wants to?
I guess
Raise
I
it.
start.
Adam
go.
starts.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure if I passed out at that gym, no one would give a fuck. They'd probably take my stuff.
Yeah, they'd steal
See,
your
that's the
wallet.
thing.
Yeah.
James? Yeah, it all falls apart if you're Rocky 3 style working out in some like damp basement somewhere because you'll drop a squat, take a shit, you go, oh, you fall over,
He
and then people
trains
just roll you out of the
Fight
way.
Clubs.
Why am I in a damp basement?
Fight Club.
Because
No,
it's the
you
most
gotta-
intense way
wherever
to
you
get
are, you got to
jacked.
work out.
No, first of all, the most intense way to get jacked is Rocky 4 in a laboratory, like Ivan Drogo.
But Rocky won.
But dudes
and he
like
was
Drogo.
he was in the woods.
Whatever.
dudes measuring your numbers and injecting you with stuff.
It's a
Oh,
combination
sorry.
of the call.
Yeah,
Lawrence, what are we doing?
Dolph Lundgren in a beard.
Hey, we're doing stunt races.
Oh wait, those are bowling pins and soccer balls.
Yeah.
Stunts.
It's a
Go
Hot
around the
Wheels
outside.
track. Ah, damn
Right
it,
side.
Adam.
No,
Adam.
hold on, hold
right
on.
side. Oh, there's a secret path out
There
there.
they go.
Yeah.
secret path.
I'm gonna let
Yeah,
this
see,
happen
look, secret
first.
tube.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Where's the
Right.
secret
Them all
tube? Secret
dying.
tube path.
The thing, if you hit that boost right off the top, you're set. But now you're fucked. 'cause
Well,
look at
and
all
Huh.
those bars aren't actually there. Like
no, they're
they're
boy.
they're
They're
fake.
fake bars, but let him try and get through.
This is my drive every morning when
Yeah.
it rains now.
I love man.
Every fucking
California
person on the road.
needs it.
Yeah, we really.
I know,
need
but
to
no one
read.
knows how to fucking drive. They're like, it's wet. What do I do?
They're going out. Look, they're making it.
Hold on.
Come on, bud.
Everyone back up. Thank you.
And-
There's
There you go.
Whoa, Adam! Wow.
Oh!
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh!
Adam!
Nice job.
Don't go over.
Good recovery.
Was I supposed to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Thank
were,
the
Adam.
Lord.
Nice job. First try.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
I got it.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
I don't know if
You
you
missed
Did I-
it.
I don't
Did I
know
really
if
miss
you
it?
got that.
I'm sorry.
You super
I can
missed
only
it.
use like half the screen, so it's
Or
cool.
was it the mic?
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I have all sorts of excuses.
I know that. I know
All
that
sorts
pain.
of-
I used to sit on that side.
Nice. There we go.
It's cool.
Back on
You
it.
only lost one place for that.
Okay,
Man,
this
everyone
time
else is
stay to the
terrible.
left.
Yeah.
Well,
Hard
Lawrence,
left.
Lawrence picked me the good car, so we're good here.
That's right.
Nice. All
That's
right.
just
You're
a
in
stop.
sixth place. That's not so bad.
Meow.
Not so bad. Oh, seventh. That's
Cool.
okay.
All right,
It's
that's
been,
still
it's been a
just,
very
you know,
long time.
still
Actually,
pretty
If
since I-
sixth ain't bad, seventh ain't even worse. How many players are there in this race?
That's,
20?
yeah, 22-ish.
All right, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Do it, Adam. Huh.
Whoa! That was cool. Sixth place.
There you
That
go.
was cool.
You're
This
doing
is
it.
like
Coming
when you
back up.
see one of those videos on Reddit of someone made a crazy stunt track.
Yeah.
But then the whole time you're like, he's just holding the gas.
That's what I sound.
It's called an automatic structure, you idiots. It's been a Trackmania forever. Boom, gotcha.
Wow. He
Who
just
did you get?
Trackmania burned somebody?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
All the
voice that I just
losers
did,
who
I
don't play
think.
Trackmania.
I mean, I played Trackmania a long time ago, and I was a loser. But now I'm not because I stopped.
What about Shoot Mania?
Shootmania is cool.
Shootmania is dumb.
Aw. I really like Shootmania.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
It's a game called Shoot Mania.
Was
What could go
Shootmania
wrong?
that one that was like had no personality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, I'm
They
trying to
said-
be an MLG
That was
thing.
that was the
Listen, the
young,
personality
young
was the
Maestro's
parabolic
first edit.
nature of the
Correct.
jumps.
It was Young Maestro's first edit.
You could
Want to
extend
know
your
why
jump-
Young
yeah, I
Maestro had to edit it that way?
Why?
Because the game was boring as
remember.
fuck.
Yeah.
Well, look at this.
Oh, you gotta touch it. You got.
Sixth
Okay,
place.
you're good. Just
We're
keep
good.
going.
Oh boy,
Keep
now
going.
you're really fucked.
And
You're gonna have to restart this,
Hold on.
baby.
somebody's gonna come along and tap you. That's fine.
No,
Yeah, you'll be
that's
right
not true
back
at all.
on
They're gonna
track.
blast right,
Come on.
right on by.
Just get up on the wall.
Wiggle it. Yep.
Up on the wall.
Pop yourself back up
Hey,
there.
yep.
This is how cars work.
Hurts a pup.
Up on the. Oh,
How
almost.
come no one else is coming
There you
along
go.
yet? Oh, here we go. Here we
they
go.
come. Here they come.
Somebody's gonna get.
Uh
Oh
oh.
no, they're all fucked too.
Hold on. Guys,
always
it's
coming.
easy.
Look at him
That
try.
always coming.
Hold on.
Like, what are you gonna do when you get there?
We'll figure it
Back
out.
then forward, Adam. Back then forward.
Come on.
Back then forward.
Fish
See,
pits
he's
out.
doing it.
Can you fall into the gap? No, you can't.
I'm gonna burn a tire out doing
Back
this.
then forward.
Come on.
Getting smoke in that guy's face.
All right.
They restart. You got to restart.
If they restarted, I'll restart.
Yeah, you got
This
it.
is why I do drugs.
Cowards.
What?
He was
All right.
supposed to tap you.
This is it.
Couldn't make it.
All right, so just get on that line. Then you got a little control.
First try.
First try.
Right here.
Whoa! Why didn't you get in the line?
First try. Oh.
Wow.
You got RP though. That's good.
There you're gonna try and recover.
Cool people just zip it
12th
over.
place. It's okay. Not
got
so
it.
bad. 13th.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
I gotta do.
Oh,
Not so bad.
There you go.
that is-
First person.
That's it. That's it.
Now that lines you up.
Whoa.
Why? I don't know why you're not dropping down on the line.
You went first person like that was gonna make a difference.
Immediately ran into a wall.
I know.
Ow! Coke bottle glasses, eyes all crossed up.
Can't see a thing.
Oh.
Oh, nice. All right.
Oh.
You got it.
Ooh.
You got it. Oh!
Oh my god.
Nice, Adam.
Hold on.
There
Nice.
you go.
All right.
Wasn't the best launch, but the correction was on point. Oh.
16th.
Nice.
15th
See you in
place.
hell.
All right. Here
Let's
we
see.
go.
Here comes the recovery. Adam knows it now. Whoop.
The car's just
I don't
doing
think
this.
you're
should not have
supposed to be
done that.
facing that way.
Fuck,
All right.
yeah.
Is this what Dr. Dragon Ball intended for us to do?
Should not have done what?
I don't think this one's Dr. Dragon Ball.
It might be. They all are, in my eyes.
Dr. Dragon Ball has a little crucifix in front of his map.
Is that a character from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
No, he's a GTA savant builder.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
a
I
map
thought
maker.
I figured they'd come up with a sweet character named Dr.
Ah.
Dragon Ball. in
Dr. Dragon Ball Z has been creating this series for us for the past year.
Yeah.
Little do you know, we haven't paid him a dime.
How do you
Or
think he
you are.
makes
Why would
money?
You, yeah, why would
Or
you
her.
shut, why would you shut that out?
It's not a her.
It says
Never.
doctor. It can't be a
I was
her.
gonna say,
Yeah.
well,
He's making all sorts of money being a doctor.
it's 2016. We have to pretend at least. We're on YouTube too. People aren't going to tolerate that.
Did you say it's 2016?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Okay.
He absolutely did.
That's cool.
Long year.
No, it's all right. You just keep thinking we're in that glory year of yours.
Do you think a bunch of
2016.
90s comedians are pissed off they can't make check writing jokes anymore?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, this is nice job. So you're in 17th place.
That
You
was
dropped
easy.
down from the 6th place that you originally were in.
You only added a 1.
He's going to get it this time though.
You're doing. I think you're doing all right here.
Yeah.
We're almost to
Well,
last place.
I'm always, shut up.
I mean, you know, it's okay.
I'm always the first one to test.
I know, it's
I have
tough
to
shit.
be.
It's a
Yep,
tough
no,
track.
you're right.
Uh-oh.
Tough track. Oh,
Turned at the last second there.
I love watching the driver in the car.
I know. I don't know why I did that. All right, first try. Get this one first try.
There.
Well,
we
this
go.
one's easy.
That one's easy. You don't do anything. Okay. All right. Now, and then now there-
Look at this guy. Look at this idiot. You're going to kill him.
You're gonna overtake him, and you go to 16th place.
I can't
All
wait
right.
for you to murder
That's where the
this
prizes start. At 16th.
That's true. You're going to want that $5 Gelson's
Yeah,
gift
yeah,
card.
exactly.
Oh
16th
wow,
place.
Gelson's.
$5 Gelson's gift. Gelson's very nice. I don't know if you've ever
Oh,
been.
it's high
Yeah.
class.
You can't
But I'm just saying you can't get much with $16. Yeah, it's,
16. Whoa.
No, it's
hold
a
on.
$5. $5
oh
gift
God.
card. Yeah.
That might cover parking.
You can
if
get
I'm
a
there
banana.
for 30 minutes.
At at 15th place, you get a gift card to Ralph's. Now I know you. And now you
So
say
your
much?
dollar goes a lot further.
I know you say exactly. I know you say Ralph's isn't as nice as Gelson's,
Yeah.
but your dollar does go further.
So is it still a $5 gift
it is
card?
still a $5 gift
but
card.
it's you can get more stuff.
I don't know if you've ever been to Ralph's. You get a whole chicken for
Yeah,
$5.
if you
Oh,
if you go
absolutely.
after
You
like
can
9
feed-
o'clock when they're about to close.
Right.
Adam!
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying
Wall.
attention. I had chicken on the mind.
I had chicken on the. I knew he got excited because I mentioned that the
Man.
whole chicken. He
Yeah,
loves
yeah.
that whole chicken.
Damn it, I want that chicken.
the whole chicken's real good, but don't neglect going over to the little hot food bar.
You might get. Oh yeah, you get.
They got some good fried chicken over there. They got a lot of good
Damn,
stuff.
what a good.
You can also sample, and they
Gotta
won't,
turn, though.
they won't tell you to
There you
They
stop.
don't care. They don't give a
Wait,
shit.
what?
Also, also, you, have
you
you
get
guys
up there?
have you ever had Ralph's potato salad? Ralph's potato salad. Real
Everything is good at
good.
Ralph's.
Real good.
But I'm going to be stuck with Gelson's garbage.
Well, no, you're in 15th place.
I
right
might
now.
be able to buy an
Oh!
almond if I'm lucky.
You're rolling for that Ralph's gift card.
Four-
14th
Yeah.
place.
14th and 13th split a rotisserie chicken.
They do. They split the chicken from Ralph's. Now I know that sounds like a devalue from the other
It
one.
does.
Yeah,
It
'cause you
really
could've
does.
got a
Before
whole
you got
chicken.
the gift card.
Yeah, you got your own.
But this is warm, and they got it for you, so you
and
didn't
it's-
have to drive over there.
Well,
you didn't have to.
it's
park.
also the
what
extra
if,
large
What if
chicken.
I buy that old bread they put out?
Oh, and you get an extra old loaf of stale bread. Now I know it sounds
You're
bad.
describing a baguette.
I'm sorry. I know it sounds bad, but we call it a baguette, and we don't say it's stale.
It's French.
It's
That's what
day
we're-
old.
Yeah.
They say day old baguette. And
Well, it's
that-
always
that
confusing.
sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I always ask them like, what does the skull and crossbones mean on the cupcakes? And like,
Don't worry about that. You can
well,
eat some.
Halloween.
Yeah.
It's May.
they're like, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to ask you to stop hanging around the parking lot.
Go digging for 50s.
Oh yeah,
He'd go to Ralph's and he'd go looking for the 50% off bin.
What?
because they just pack up the meat. They just pile up the meat, and you look for the one that says 50% off. You get struck gold.
Cheap meat.
Sure, it's a little gray around the edges.
Yeah.
What?
But that'll cook right
I
out.
was thinking when you cook it, you don't notice that.
You guys are crazy going to the fucking grocery store and getting food. That's stupid.
You guys ever get that lunch meat? that has,
Chipotle
like-
did it for me.
I haven't gone to a grocery store in 15 years. It's great. And when I do go, all I buy is tampons and condoms.
you
All
put
right.
the condoms on the tampons?
Oh,
Yeah.
man, yeah.
Okay.
Just to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, replay. They man, CVS had a buy one get one half off deal on condoms. So I
Yeah.
just rolled up to the register.
What are you gonna do
like,
with half a condom?
I was gonna say cheap condoms and cheap batteries are like two things you never want to buy.
That's bullshit.
What?
That's what the industry wants you to think.
What? Which one? The battery or the
Condoms.
condoms? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Condoms work just fine. You go to lifestyle. You go to find a place that just has a bowl of lifestyle condoms. Grab as many as you
those
can
are
carry.
fine. But
I don't
you
know
go to
about
like a
that.
As many
99
as you
cent
can
store,
carry.
and they're like, these condoms are 68% effective. And you're like,
Look,
I
I
never see that.
That's why you
Where
put
do you
on
see
two.
the 68% effective? I've never seen that
Yeah.
before.
the 79-cent store.
Also, if you see guys,
Don't read a condom.
Condoms in a public area, people come through with needles and they pinprick them. So there's a hole in the condom that spews semen.
So
And
then
you
I
might
don't
get
have
some-
to.
You might get somebody pregnant. What?
Wait, why
You
would
poke a
people-
hole
It
in your
saves
own-
me time.
That's
So
a
that
weird
way,
prank.
so that way she thinks she's safe. That's the idea.
What's the
Why would you do that?
what's the payoff of poking a hole in a condom? You know, somewhere someone got knocked up.
Well, yeah, remember it's just like putting a razor blade in an apple. You're not there for when they
That
bite
never
into it.
Got him. Mom, there's a. Why?
But the hope is that you get to like you can watch the news report later and see the stupid kid with his dumb cut open mouth and jack off. But if it's like if you're getting
the
some random
news.
lady knocked up, do you just hope that you run into a kid someday and you're like, you were an accident and I can tell.
Yeah.
And that's
Then
why I
you-
do it.
So you go to the kid's graduation and you're like, hey, it's great to
Are
meet
you
I'm
saying
your
this from the
father.
perspective of someone who deliberately did it to their own condoms, or
No.
someone who does it
Someone who
to a
does it-
stranger's?
yeah.
Like
So
the
that-
condom fairy who
Some-
breaks into my house and just
Exactly.
Well,
pokes
Bruce
holes
is
in my
saying, you
condoms?
know, when there's public condoms
Pulling
somewhere.
pranks.
Yeah.
You know,
Poking
when,
them all?
when you're like
Gotcha.
walking down the street and there's a bus stop and a bowl of condoms, and you're thinking, I could do anything with
I
these condoms.
only
And you do.
I only buy my condoms from Gelson's. They're $85 per condom.
And they're in a
that's
box
good.
so that you can't poke holes
Yeah.
in them.
Yeah.
That's the best.
They smell like
Safe.
paprika.
Safe in a box that is sealed tight by that one cardboard thing that folds under the other thing.
Shut up! You're gonna ruin my racket. I get in there with a needle, it goes through the box.
You should use a racket.
I just love the idea of a dude's some chick's like on his dick and he's like, stop it. Those condoms are really expensive.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't waste it.
yeah.
We save these.
I better not be wasting this
He
condom.
goes to the bathroom and finishes. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I can
Checks
put
up
the
in the
condom back
toilet.
on. Let's do it again.
We have to put a condom on that condom because you don't want to get that condom
I'm not
dirty.
getting this dirty. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you don't want to
yeah.
get that
You
condom
put the
dirty. That's a
condom.
good point.
Put that in the dishwasher.
You put the really fancy condom on your dick, and then you put a really cheap condom on top of the
Yeah,
fancy
condom for condom.
Wait. Yes, that's true.
Double bag it.
Yeah.
Elise,
I don't want to feel nothing.
Elise, is it true that
fucking
women,
garbage
it
bag.
feels better for women if there's more condoms on the penis?
That's a true question. It never feels good for women.
It's
Nah,
true.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
They
if
just
you're
put up
wearing
with it. It's
not a
20
good-
condoms,
not a good
it's
sign.
going to be like having a bigger penis.
Yeah. It's like rolling
I never
downstairs
thought
when
of
you're
that.
wearing.
And here's what you
12
do. I know
coats.
everyone's like, oh, well, it doesn't feel natural or whatever. Just push one way so it feels like bumpy ridges. You just create your own ridges.
Yeah, all right.
It's like when you ever make a layered cake.
You kind of jam it up in there.
You,
Yeah.
you- like,
Yeah.
and then you do something, or have you ever, when you were a kid, take colored sand and put it into a little glass container, and then use toothpicks to like create
Oh, yeah,
designs?
yeah.
You do that. You use toothpicks, slide it in there, so it's not perfect.
Ah.
So it's not like a.
Oh,
it's
so it
not
feels
just like
bumpy.
a. So
Well, it
it's
feels like a
bumpy.
vein.
Yeah,
The
you can,
toothpick
you can
simulates
draw
a
your
a
own
vein.
veins with
Yeah.
the toothpicks and
Well,
stuff.
I think you're onto something. So what you do is because you need to feel something, so you have a fleshlight on, and then you put condoms over that, so they think the fleshlight's your dick.
Oh my gosh! And then you jam that inside a woman.
Yeah, she's like, you're huge. You're like, shut up.
Shut up! This
Okay.
fleshlight feels great.
Yeah, I need
So-
to concentrate.
I think you're really onto something. I think this is a great idea. All
Yeah.
great.
Good.
Bit of a problem.
But
What I'm hearing just sounds kind of like a rock garden sort of grooming ritual where it takes about 12 hours to get ready for
To get
sex.
set up, yeah.
it's a little under par, but yeah.
Is there any issue potentially with maintaining an erection long enough to do.
You don't need
condom
an
art.
erection because you have so many condoms on.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You ever think about that?
You don't need to worry about it.
If you put
After a while, they get hard.
and you put a fleshlight on, that's already hard, and it's hard all the time.
But
'cause
then
it's
once
plastic.
my penis retracts up into my body again, how will the condom stay on?
It's like a root vegetable. Most of it's underground.
I see. Oh, okay. So you have to pack some condoms in to give some sort
I
of.
also use that
There you go,
excuse.
I was just saying
Oh!
that's what I say to women all the time.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like a
Whoa.
tree.
Yeah.
All the roots are really long.
Yeah. No, you think I'm
Yeah.
soft and flaccid and small, but it's really underneath.
Yeah, I got a giant cock just in my
Yeah.
body,
When I
You're
lose-
the stupid one.
so I can't fuck you with it, but it's there.
When I lose 20 pounds, my dick will be a lot bigger.
That actually is true, isn't it?
I think so.
You can just see it more.
Yeah, there's some guy.
You did the same thing. Oh, wait, no, you got it.
though.
Um,
I know you can see it more, but if you have like less, you don't have a bumper anymore. So
There's
you
some
can
guy-
just sink all the way to the base.
there's
For
some guy on
sex, yeah.
Reddit who said that he lost like a hunt. She just had a heart attack.
Well, it helps circulate.
She's getting aroused back there.
That's
Oh!
not true at all.
Women don't get aroused.
He said he lost like
impossible.
150 pounds, and so
He fucks like a demon
he's
now?
like, yeah, my dick is back. It's
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah, there was a time in my life where I couldn't see my dick in the shower.
I really want to know how long his dick was before.
He said it wasn't big, but he said now he can see more of it, and like some
how many-
has uncovered from beneath the front pooch.
Came out
Like
to
how
say
many?
hi.
Yeah, how many inches did he gain by losing that? Like,
Oh man, I would guess a solid 3 or 4.
because think about it this way: if you're fat,
Yeah.
let's say you start out fat.
I
you're
can't
fat-
think that
you're
way.
Fat
It's
schlub.
impossible.
I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But let's say you're fat, and then you start doing steroids.
Yeah.
What happens is steroids makes your dick bigger,
Yep.
and you lose a bunch of weight,
And your
you get-
testicles get smaller, so there's the parallax effect.
Right. And you get shredded. So at that point, you probably gained, what, 10, 11 inches on your dick? And then you can please any woman,
Any woman.
I think. Not that you would want to, but you can. You could do that.
If you so choose, you can please anyone you want.
Well, did you ever read like any of those books from the Holocaust survivors? They were all
All of
in
them.
like utter pain the whole time, but they talked about like my dick was huge.
Huh?
What? Is that
That's
what
true.
they said?
Yeah.
That-
Because they were so
You did say
skinny.
that. And Frank said
And
that.
Frank's dick didn't get huge.
Yeah.
She's dead.
At the end of Schindler's List, toward the end, that old man with the giant dick, old guy.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Those were good days.
That movie won an Oscar.
I like that.
Those
movie
days
a
could be
lot.
today. It's a movie, Bruce. You can watch it
that
whatever
movie
you want.
right now.
You just watch that one scene on Pornhub. Speaking of, so did some shemale research.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's too hot of a term anymore. So X videos still has a tag for shemale,
Good for them.
Yeah.
which I think is user submitted.
These guys are still here for the first lap.
Wow.
Shemales and transsexuals porn videos. So I think transsexual is probably the term people are going with here. Shemale gods, shemale porn. Oh,
She know gods.
tube.shegods.com.
I saw a Shemale Godzilla.
Oh, here we go. There's a Wikipedia article for it. Yeah, see here. Primarily used in sex work to describe a trans woman with male genitalia, female secondary characteristics.
They can just say perfect human.
Here we go. Many transgender people regard the term shemale as offensive, arguing that it mocks or shows lack of respect towards the gender identity and gender expression of transgender individuals. In this view, the term emphasizes the biological sex of a person and neglects their gender.
I bet if we just tweet Jamie Lee Curtis and ask if shemale's cool, that'll be all right. Because she'll tell us whether or not it's
She goes
good.
to BlizzCon dressed as Diablo.
Right. And then I say, what about shemales and Diablo? And she, I come up to her with a microphone.
Not plugged into anything.
Just a paper towel tube. Speaking of the mic, Jamie.
Local man yells at Shemale or whatever.
Local man yells at shemale, not Jamie Lee
Not
Curtis.
local, by the way.
Also not local.
It's a Korean blog.
That reminds me, CES is going on right now.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
People are having a great
I need
time.
to get over there, interview me some.
Every
shemale.
every single
you
person
going?
I see posting from CES, I go, "What do you do?"
Man,
Yeah.
CES.
They blog, man. Tech blogging is fascinating.
It may not pay you any money throughout
No.
the year, but once a year,
You get to go to
you
Vegas.
get to go to CES.
Yeah, you go to Vegas.
It's
Man.
also like
Drunk
more,
sad nerds.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
more than even like video game blogging. Tech blogging is full of a bunch of dudes with very strong opinions that don't do much and
Hey,
Just kinda
there's
yell at
women
each
there
other.
too.
Yeah, there are lots
They
of
don't
women
have
there.
opinions either.
CES is kind of cool too, because then it's very obvious when the tech giant guy is with an escort.
Oh, yeah. That happens a lot, too.
man, I can't wait.
I went to, I think, let me see here. I got to do the math. I went to, I think I went to 8 CESs in a row. Or 9 CESs
Did you get
in a row.
I saw Jeff Keighley got the 5-year band.
What's the 5-year ban?
I guess you get a special little thing on your.
they didn't give me one of
placard if
those.
you get one.
Are you sure that's not for the sex?
'Cause you yelled at
convention
Jamie
next
Lee
door?
Oh,
Curtis.
maybe.
Jamie Lee. So what happens with CES? I stayed in 3 hotels in a row that were
my
demolished
God,
the next
James.
year.
Uh-oh. So let's see. That would be
I stayed at
the
the
Imperial Palace.
Sahara.
I stayed at that. I stayed at the Sahara,
Sahara.
and I also stayed at the Stardust.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
All
Wow.
classics.
Like
All
Rogue
classic.
One.
And they were literally demolished the next year.
yeah.
It was
Man.
great. It was a great. Those were great times.
What did you do?
Yeah.
What did I do? I would stay there for a week.
Well, I'm saying, what did you do to the hotel that they had to demolish it?
Well, it's more of an indicator of who was sending Bruce.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
What's affordable?
Yeah, because
Hey,
they
good job. Hey.
Wait, were you first?
Yeah.
He was
Nice job, James.
What gift card do I get?
For
For Sahara?
that's a $10
3
gift
nights
card.
to
This is Sahara. It's
What's a
$10
triple-
is equal to 3 nights.
Yeah.
Well, these guys are just going somewhere else.
Yeah, they're just gone. Oh,
That's
Why is
cool.
this,
Well, here I can tell you because I've stayed at, I think two of those. I don't think I ever stayed at the Imperial Palace.
oh yeah.
But
love
those
this.
are in their respective years the cheapest hotels.
They were. It's true.
of each time. So like,
It was great at the Sahara. I believe it was right next door to the Star Trek Experience. I don't know if you remember
did that one time.
The Star Trek Experience.
It's actually really good.
That place is really great.
good.
Star
It
Trek
was a good
Experience
ride.
was in.
Good experience.
It's a ride. Oh, okay.
Kind of a little bit of both.
Is that the Hilton?
I think it's the Hilton. Yeah.
It's the one that's like 3 blocks off of the actual strip. Like
What?
you got to walk way
The Hilton's
off.
the one that's next door to the convention center, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Las Vegas is a magical place.
It is.
Yeah,
It really is. I haven't been in a while.
It's been a long time for me too.
And I wish that Lawrence wasn't going, so that way we could plan a group trip.
Aw,
Funhouse
well,
does
we can all just
Vegas.
go.
Well, Jess wants to go for the Boz Lerman show.
Wait, what?
There's like a Vegas Boz Lerman thing, and she wants us all to go. But I think it ends in like this month. So we have to go like next week.
What's it called?
Boz Lerman's Vegas thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hang out. He has a
That
room.
sounds awesome.
I know.
He has the room at Circus, and you just watch Moulin Rouge or something.
Yeah.
Lost plus
Oh,
Vegas.
all
And then he starts Australia, but you don't finish it.
You should. Australia is fun. Though I did watch it in 2 sessions.
Wait, so you didn't finish it either.
I didn't finish it the first
that
time.
doesn't count.
Uh,
Like when Adam used to watch movies in 20-minute segments on the
I
subway.
was gonna say
That does not
what James
count.
is saying is exactly what I would do.
I know it doesn't count.
Except further.
That's not fair.
more.
Have you guys seen this film Unforgiven? It's great if you watch it over the span of
all
2
right,
weeks.
so here's my in my defense from Australia. I was working at a place at the time where it was my job to watch movies.
Right.
My shift ended before I
Oh,
finished the
all
film
right.
because it's like 3.5 hours long or something.
That still doesn't count though because you were forced to watch it. You were being paid to watch it.
No. Because when you don't have something to actually work on, you have an entire
Oh,
like
okay,
a
alright.
hard drive's worth of movie names that you can pick from and just watch.
But you were still being paid though, right?
I was being paid. Yes.
Well, you were being paid to watch
But
it.
they didn't,
Millions
I
of
could have
dollars.
watched any number of other films that I chose. I did choose it from a library of free films that I would be paid to watch. But the thing is, I had to stop watching it at a point in the film where everything was like there was basically a bomb went off and you had no idea who was alive or dead. And they were like, all right, shift's over. And I was like,
What the hell's that movie about?
it's about the famous war in Australia.
yeah.
Remember that one?
It could be all made up, and I wouldn't know.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know the
There
history
was
of
a war in
Australia.
Australia?
It's like World War II, when like the Japanese like one time accidentally bombed Australia or something.
Accidentally.
Yeah, it covers a lot of territory. A lot of
I
territory.
don't think that happened. If that happened, it would have been a
Yeah,
Call
it
of
sounds-
Duty.
Isn't it just mostly about like the raping of the Aboriginals?
Well, there's that too.
Kind of.
Man, when we were in Australia, I saw some art exhibit about a bunch of Aboriginal artists, and I was like, "This makes
Is
me
it
feel
Aborigines or Aboriginals?
Aboriginals.
They don't have TVs. They
That
can't
seems
see.
like a really.
Aboriginals.
I thought it was Aborigines.
Aberdirigibles.
Isn't that
Those
like
are the
a,
fat ones.
Those are the ones that go underwater.
Isn't that just a crazy offensive term?
Aboriginal?
Yeah.
No.
Or do they just call them natives?
Well,
Google
native
it.
seems better.
Um,
Aboriginal is like
what
you're not, you don't belong here, but they were there first.
What do the Canadians call the First Avengers or whatever?
First Nations?
First Avenger.
Yeah.
also call them Aboriginals as well.
Yeah.
Really? Man, you guys don't give a fuck.
but they are original.
You guys want to hear something weird?
I don't think it
you know
works
the
that
hockey
way.
team, the Montreal Canadiens?
Yeah.
It's weird to think about calling them that if you're in Canada.
Yeah.
Right?
'Cause they're,
Sure.
We're the Canadians.
That's why they're called the Habs. Call them the Habs.
What the fuck are you
Wait,
talking
what is-
about?
At least, right?
Yeah.
Good job. James.
Why are they called the Habs?
I don't know. That's just always the nickname that everybody calls them.
Okay. All right. Well,
Honky ass.
bitches. BS.
Yeah,
that's
nailed
what
it.
says.
Okay.
Hunky Aboriginal bitches.
Well-
Nice, nice.
I kind of regret ever bringing this up because now people will just message us. For
Yeah.
About Australia?
Honestly.
Tell us
And-
any more
and
about Australia.
Canadian culture that I.
I just looked up
I respect, but I don't give a shit about.
Aboriginal is like the original.
Yo.
What do you mean the original? no, I
The
don't.
OG.
Not odd
Abby.
original.
Then how is that different than something that's like abnormal?
What's the difference between aboriginal and aborigine? I feel like one of them is mean.
Aborigine?
is a noun.
Yeah,
What's an aboriginal?
I think.
That's also a
Pronoun.
noun.
It is also a noun, yes.
Use it interchangeable. The language wasn't fully developed.
I think it's the difference. I think it's the difference between like Asian and Oriental. Like you can't call a person Oriental, or you can.
That's what I mean.
feel
Like I want to find out so I don't say that
No, you
word.
can call
Oh.
a person an aboriginal.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Absolutely.
just throwing an idea.
What about an aborigine?
There's a point at the beginning of Australia where a big block of text comes up and it goes
Gives you all
like
the rules?
just a heads up. Sometimes they think that if you are an Aboriginal, watch this.
say that.
Careful, it might steal your soul. Careful.
Oh.
Like, there's like text at the beginning of Australia that's like, just as so you know, movie might steal your soul. Okay, we're sensitive to that.
Could do
Might
that.
steal your soul. Enjoy.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
What a weird thing to do.
Because like I guess they have like hang-ups about getting your photo taken
Oh,
or
right.
like seeing
Zoolander, yeah.
images of like yourself and stuff like that in there. Just a heads up. Wow. Movie might steal your soul. Just a heads up. Enjoy the show.
They shake their sticks at him.
Yeah,
The
Baz
movie's-
Luhrmann's weird.
Set
Well,
fire to the
he's
theater.
super Australian. He's trying to be accommodate all the cultures. That's why he got Hugh Jackman, a #1 Australian.
What about Mel Gibson?
No,
Yeah.
he's barely.
He's a #1. He was
No,
Mad
he's not.
Max.
He was born
Yeah.
in the United States.
He started. Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He was born in the United States. He
Just
grew up
lived
in
in-
Australia and
yeah.
got back to the United States
Oh,
as
that's
soon
not-
as he
that
could.
isn't fair. You're right. That's
It's like Bruce Lee, not even Chinese. He was born in Los Angeles.
Was he?
Wow.
I thought he came in on a boat. Are you thinking Brandon Lee? 'Cause he's
No,
dead.
Bruce Lee was born in Los Angeles, but then when he was young, he moved back to China, and that's where he learned how to martial art.
But he lived in Chinatown in San Francisco, so that's kind of like China.
It's basically the same space.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly the
right.
same. There's a
You're
bunch
right.
of Chinese people moved from China to San Francisco.
What?
Yeah.
Might as
Now
well
it's China
just-
there.
Might as well
Yep.
just be a warp gate to China right there. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We don't have
Stargate.
those.
Lawrence, you have to do better than first somehow. I don't know how you're going to do
Wait,
it.
I thought you were gonna race, Bruce.
I'm not going to race. No, I never race.
He's a melee man.
Oh, that's
yeah,
true.
I'm exactly.
man. All right, fine. I'll get super first.
This is a little off topic, but I know that
I'll beat
Bruce
myself.
hates
topic.
the Toyota Prius. I saw the newest Prius today on the road.
Oh, is it the garbage Prius?
Is there a new one?
It's called the Prius Prime.
no, it's
it-
not. It's
it-
like Optimus Prime?
Yeah, it looks like Optimus Prime. Look it
I'll
up.
look this up.
Remember, you know how the
Optimus Bumble.
backlights keep looking dumber and dumber?
They
Yeah.
get less and less. Soon cars won't have tail lights anymore.
You're gonna enjoy these taillights.
Does it have Peter Cullen's voice inside
It,
the Prius?
it
Does
looks
talk to
more
you?
like Megatron's
Fuel is low.
eyes. What?
You're just saying.
I'm saying the back taillights look like Megatron's
Oh, it's-
eyes.
Are you having two conversations at the same time?
I said Transformers and Prime. It's the same thing.
2017 Prius.
Prius Prime.
Oh, it's this. Oh, wow, that's sweet.
But
Look
that's,
at that.
that's in Omar's car.
Look, that's sweet.
That's in Omar's car.
He says you can't use it. It doesn't work in his.
With a QI wireless
There
charger.
it is, Prius Prime. What? Did Adam dream this car?
Oh no, all new Prius Prime, most advanced hybrid yet.
Does it look like a robot?
I don't think so. I think it just looks like
Yeah.
a garbage Prius.
Sometimes I wonder
Get
what
it for under
happens.
It
$30,000.
just looks like a Prius.
Hold on, I'm trying
What
to
happens
swipe
in the
to
gap
rotate.
between Adam perceiving something and then telling other people
Oh,
about
It
it?
happened. I
Oh.
saw it.
It does have cooler taillights.
You think those? I mean, I think it all looks sci-fi.
No,
Here we
I don't
go.
care about feedbacking your website.
Stop checking out my ass.
Sam.
All right, exterior photos.
Fuck off, player left.
Computer console looks
Are you
great.
kidding me?
Oh, you're not going to do better than James.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Some
boy.
dude bailed out and then his car drove perfectly forward to block me from the.
Oh, you hit a wall there.
Here we go. All
Can't
right,
blame
well,
anybody for that.
Yeah. You always need the goof race.
Oh, I like
Usually
that
it's me.
You're waiting it out. Good.
You find it
Yeah,
yet?
it's not great.
It's cooler than the last one.
You guys
Is
are
it?
all idiots.
It looks like
Fuck.
two hands pulling open a butthole.
Oh,
Is it a
goat
goatee?
It's a goatee, yeah.
Yeah.
God
Pretty
damn
sure-
it.
pretty
Fucking
sure that's what I
idiots.
saw.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah. See, look, Megatron.
Doesn't it look like
little
two
bit, yeah.
hands pulling a butthole
Yeah,
apart?
It does.
It looks like, to me, it looks like cool 80s
I don't think
shades.
that's too bad.
Are you
It's
fucking
just-
retarded?
I just know Bruce is gonna complain about it soon. So I
Sorry.
wanted to-
Why would I complain about it? I
Disabled.
just-
Holy
Priuses are
shit.
dumb looking.
that one's better looking than the other one.
I mean, the center console don't look too shabby either.
Oh, I
Looks
didn't
like
see the
fucking
inside.
Tesla in there.
Fucking
I had to keep my eye on the
everything.
road at
Great.
some point.
Great.
No, you
good.
drive up next to him,
Yeah.
real close,
Thumbs up.
constantly trying to match
Hey!
speed.
Yeah, just
Cool car! Crash.
Man, it's pretty slick.
I like
Yeah.
how everyone is like, I will hold down the gas
Lawrence, come on.
as hard
Get
as I
through,
can
Lawrence.
all the time.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Scientifically, when it comes to the engineering of cars,
me in there.
Almost.
why is it that now everything's shifting towards the center?
What do you mean?
Everything's moving to the center of the car.
Oh, the center console, you mean?
Well,
Yeah.
they're trying to push
It's more,
the driver
stable.
to the back.
it seems like
Thanks,
it.
Annabelle. Thanks
It
for that.
honestly, it seems like it.
Pretty.
It's
well,
weird.
The car doesn't even want you in there. Pretty
Yeah.
soon we're gonna have self-driving cars, but no people.
Like, I get that controls and
Oof,
stuff
that's a
are
lot of
still.
cars.
Yeah.
You should go for it because you have
Yeah, I can
a
still-
moment
I'm
of
still pointing through
invulnerability.
people,
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Like, I
Don't
get
do
that
it.
the
Don't do it,
controls for
party.
everything are in the
Right.
center, but now it's like the speedometer is like
Oh, I see.
like
Yeah.
on the top right of the
I hate
passenger
it.
side
Yeah.
of the
I
car,
know.
I hate it.
Nope.
top left for our British fans.
There's got to be a reason for that, though. You think the reason is?
That's what I'm wondering. There
think-
has to
Whoop.
be an engineering reason for
I
it.
think human bodies are evolving so that
we're
all of
becoming
us-
more
Oh,
centered.
look at that, he
all, yeah,
braked.
all of us are more centered now.
Somebody used the
Is it-
brake.
So
It's okay.
What?
if
I'll
we're
be quiet.
sitting in a car
Uh-huh.
and the center console's in the center, then that means all of our body is now gravitating towards. So everybody sees like this now.
Do you think that they thought Google Glass was going to be bigger? And so they thought, oh, we'll just have a heads-up display so the driver will be able to see it wherever he's looking. And then now everyone else knows if the driver's speeding.
Well, I think they know that everyone's on their cell phones on the road now because everyone's on Twitter doing something stupid.
Oh, so there's an iPhone
Kill
dock
time.
Well, they're
now
doing
directly
this,
in front?
and
so
then they
that you
gotta
can-
look. They're trying to put more stuff on the right
Well, think about it this
to
way.
get your attention to look at the road.
Oh.
When you reach longer like this to touch something in the center,
Yeah.
it's easier to drive.
Yeah.
Well, the touching
hand-
I'm fine with. That's
Who's-
always
where's
been
the,
there.
What are you, who's controlling the wheel?
You are.
That's it. This is the wheel. This is the wheel. Bruce's car, by the way, it doesn't have a steering wheel. It has like Formula One,
Uh-huh.
where it's like the
Those things.
Oh, it's the two
infinity
handles.
symbol.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this.
Yeah,
It's got a, just a row of paddles.
He's just.
Yeah.
This thing's just
Fast,
constantly
go
doing.
Well,
fast.
no, you don't use this hand.
Oh right.
You're touching
Yeah,
stuff
you can
here.
only
Yeah.
You're
downshift.
touching stuff.
Touching.
You're touching radio and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on the Bluetooth business
Yeah.
calls.
Man, what an experience!
Controls.
What a driving thrill!
It really is. It's great.
So many buttons.
them
And
all.
that's all we had to talk about.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
I hope there's a
hey.
robot that eventually we can install in other cars that will make it a self-driving car. So you think we can buy
Like
a
a
robot?
Johnny bot or Johnny
Johnny
Cab?
Cab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Weird, psychotic looking.
I always love the idea
Fuck, I knew
that
it.
Oh.
in the future we have the technology.
I
to
hold
have
down
cars
gas and I
drive
move stick.
themselves.
Right.
Right.
Unfortunately, it does require a half man plugged into the front seat to turn around.
Where you going?
And the technology is there that the car can know where to go and go exactly and understand language. But the only way it can communicate is with one jaw that drops in and out, chattering away. Yeah.
I would venture that in the
You're gonna say
Take
something
that.
about customer service and.
well,
Right.
I bet that if there's a disturbing robot man driving your cab, that you're more likely to leave a tip. So that's why they put him in.
I
the
would be
fuck you.
less likely to
Fuck
leave
yeah.
a tip.
No, that makes sense.
Fuck
He's
you.
a
I would
nightmare,
want to get
man.
the fuck out of that car
Well,
as fast as possible.
As opposed to like as opposed to a disembodied voice,
Yeah,
you're
so
never gonna tip
You're
that.
not going to tip nothing.
But what if there's a rickety old robot that's I got 5 kids
Well-
feet? It wasn't his line, but you know what I mean.
In the future, when Uber is just an AI system like Skynet, I feel like we will be tipping more
'Cause
because there's going to be none of
threaten
that
to kill
whole.
you.
That's the last time I'm ever going to see that guy again.
Hello,
why do I
human.
need to? Why bother tipping him?
off,
The
God.
next time you want to get in the car, it's going to be the same AI. It's going to be like, "Welcome back, James," and I'm like, "Oh, I only gave him $2."
yeah.
It doesn't remember that.
Well,
It
no, because
will.
then it will remember personal things. Go like,
Yeah.
"How is your dying father?"
it
And you're
won't
like,
know
"Oh."
that. Oh, no. Are you
Yeah,
kidding? How
yeah.
does it know all that?
It should
Because
remind
it was
us-
in your car. You were in it. You were in a completely different Prius Prime, but now it knows
How does
because
it know all my
censored
personal
you.
information?
Yeah,
It's in the app.
That's not. No, it's not. My dying father's not in the app.
Well, because you made conversation or listen to your phone call when you're talking to your dad, and you're like,
I
"Are you
am.
sick?" And it's listening. It's recording all this
I
conversation.
can't talk on the
the
phone.
thing.
I cannot talk on
It,
the phone in those
You have to sit there silently.
self-driving cars.
Anytime I get into an Uber with Elise, she always turns to the driver and goes, "How are you doing today?" And I'm like, "Don't start to
Yeah.
talk.
Don't talk
now
to
they're gonna
it."
think we're gonna
Yeah.
talk."
Yep.
That should subtly remind you that it knows where you live and how much money you make.
When
and
we
that
were-
whenever it wants, it could just drive right into your bedroom and run you over.
When we were in
So maybe you should
Austin,
tip.
she was late for everything because she would take fare or fasten.
Oh, yeah.
And then end up having 25-minute conversations after she reached the destination with the driver.
She's just being friendly. She's just being nice.
It was entrapment.
See?
Entrapment.
Entrapment.
Someone
No, it's
entrapment.
not. You,
But it's because you initiate. You go, how are you doing today?
yeah, and they say no habla español.
I always
Yeah.
sit down and
And
I
you
go,
go,
don't talk
"Yes,
to
you
me.
do."
Just
No,
put
I
your
need
fingers
to
in
know
yours.
enough in case I get taken.
If you get
What?
taken, then information goes with you.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
That's not how it
No,
works.
I need
She-
to learn enough about my surroundings in case I get taken.
She thinks that if she gets
Oh.
taken and she's endeared herself to her captor, they won't like kill her. Or rape her
Oh,
or
you
whatever.
make them call you by your name
Yeah.
as opposed to it.
Okay. Real
Elise, are
hard.
you ever disappointed that you're not taken?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a blow to the ego.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, how long until Liam Neeson's daughter got taken? Like 45 seconds when she got off the plane?
She got
I'm
taken
not
right
surprised.
away.
Immediately.
I'm surprised by how many Ubers I use unnecessarily.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
that makes
brag
sense.
about
Yeah,
it.
because she
Yeah.
wants to get taken. Well, then you could be a victim.
They'll be like, where are you headed? She's like, anywhere. No one's going to miss me.
She said, oh, my pants fell off.
I've been addicted my whole life.
So I only kind of half watched Taken. They never sexually assaulted Liam Neeson's daughter, did they?
I don't think they did.
They wanted to sell her to be a sex slave.
Ah,
That was the ultimate goal.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
It was.
I never saw it.
It's okay.
Yeah, it ain't bad. It's like a John Wick.
Yeah.
That's
I thought
way
John
worse
Wick
than
was
John
good.
Wick.
It's just a weird movie because there's this force called Taken that's just always hovering, and Liam Neeson even knows it before his daughter goes to Europe. He's like, now, if you get kidnapped, when you get kidnapped, you call me, okay, right away. And she's like, okay, Dad, it's fine. I'm not gonna get kidnapped. He's like, you're gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. The
It's
movie's called
Europe.
Taken. Yeah, and like
Leans
she
in.
gets off the plane with a friend. This guy's like, hey, get in my car. She's like, oh, okay,
She
yeah,
does
sure.
it
And he's like, taken,
right away.
immediately taken.
She does it right away.
It's
From the airport?
Right away.
Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I got that wrong. The guy who takes her ends up taking her.
What the fuck?
Oh,
did
Sorry,
it was all a
he,
trick.
He picks her up at the airport. He goes, "Oh, free cab rider." She goes, "Oh, totally." And that guy ends up being the kidnapper like 45 seconds later. It all happens within segments of 45 seconds. But then, yeah, the guy
great.
like breaks into her house
a great
or like
movie.
her Airbnb or whatever, and then she calls her dad, and he's like, "Hide under the bed. Do this. Do this. You're getting taken. I know what's happening. I deal with this."
I do this.
Yeah.
I'm your dad.
We should. You know how we were talking about we should watch all the Hobbit movies back to back?
Yeah.
No.
We should watch all the Taken movies.
Taken
On the way to
trilogy.
Australia?
The Taken trilogy.
How many are there?
There's 3.
Three.
That's what a trilogy
The
is.
trilogy.
Yeah, the
There's,
Taken
there's
trilogy.
Taken, Tuken, and then Threekin.
Threekin, yeah. Ha Threekin! Yep, there's
Family friendly.
we should do the Taken
Yeah, that was
trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy back
Yeah.
to back.
What if we lay one on top of the other?
What is that car?
Those are new cars, man.
Yeah,
They
it's
added that?
VIP
I was
stuff.
telling you about them.
Damn.
That's the stuff we gotta
That's like
do.
that's like a zombie
Looks
apocalypse.
like, yeah,
vehicle.
Mad Max. Or
cool.
Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, yeah, he made Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, not a bad movie.
Forgot
Not a
about
bad
that.
film.
Not a bad movie at all.
They had little chainsaw slits. That was cool.
Mhm.
Remember?
And they threw
Ving
the
Rhames is in
gas
that film.
canister over it.
Yeah.
There's an overhead shot of just everything blowing up. It's real cool. And then it has the dad from Modern Family banging a chick in the ass.
I think I watched that movie on. Well, they never implied it's in the ass.
I always imply it's in
That's the
'cause-
way he looks at every sex
Just
scene.
because,
so-
yeah. Oh, he's doing it from behind. Must be in her ass.
Yeah?
But you have to like get up in a weird position.
Yeah, you
like,
gotta get up
can't-
higher.
Like, if it's just
I mean,
normal.
those holes are close, but
You
they're
can
not
do
that
whatever you
close.
want.
Eh.
If you're behind, you
He's
do whatever.
he's the dad from Modern Family.
You do whatever you
I
want.
know.
whatever you want.
But it's a
I
different
remem-
angle. He
I-
can't change the angle.
I watched that movie at like a friend's house on Halloween, and there was like a couple girls who came over, strangers,
Makes
and they'd never seen the movie
I
before.
like where the story's going.
No, they weren't
Oh.
fun at
All
all.
right, well. Never
But they both looked at each other and were like, I don't like that the dad from Modern Family is acting like that.
There it
That's
is.
not cool. And I had never seen Modern Family at this point. I'm like, yeah, that guy's a dick in the movie. It's great. He's a good actor, funny
Yeah.
guy.
Did you get laid?
Not that night, no.
Oh.
I saw that
Just
movie in
jerked off to
theaters.
the anal scene in Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Anal. Anal of the Dead.
That exists, probably.
yeah. That movie
That's
had
a
a really
video.
good marketing campaign.
What,
Because
it was like better than.
well, all
Passion of the
they just
Christ?
released
Anal,
the first
anal, anal.
scene of that movie
Oh.
where she comes home and then everything goes to shit because it's not one
That was
shot,
the, that
but
was
it's
the
all
trailer,
like,
right?
it wasn't the trailer, but they just like put it out there like
That's
cool.
like 2 weeks before the movie came out, and everyone's like, "Fuck, this is awesome."
That's one of the coolest openings to like a zombie movie.
yeah,
Where it's just like, just a little girl, like, hello, and like, hey, what's
Hey.
going on? And there's like, zombie apocalypse.
Zack Snyder does
Deal.
great openings. No
does.
denying
Yeah, he
that.
does. Yeah, you're
Think
right.
of a
Sure.
bad opening in any of his movies. There are none. There are none.
I don't remember the opening to Sucker Punch.
Neither do
Sucker
I.
Punch was
saw
the Sweet Dreams or whatever. I think it was like Sweet Dreams are made of these, and it was
You might be thinking of House on Haunted Hill.
No, I mean that also
Is that
does
same
have that.
song, though?
But
Okay.
the Sucker Punch opening was her stepdad, her mom dies, and her stepdad goes crazy, and then he accidentally kills her sister, and
So-
then she screams, and then she gets thrown in jail for it.
The main
also
girl,
emotion.
Baby Doll or Babyface or whatever
Yeah.
from Sucker Punch.
Emily Browning or whatever.
She's the girl from Lemony Snicket's Unfortunate Events or whatever.
Yes.
Versus a weird
Crazy.
All right, I can't
Weird.
wait.
Weird.
I'm really excited. What do I do, Lawrence?
Oh, it'll make more sense once you see it.
What do you mean once I see it?
Well,
Tell
Yeah,
me
let's
what
see.
I
It says
got us
bowl,
pumped.
pool, bike, shoot gun, two-team, WTF.
got it. All right.
Aw.
So now you know what to do.
Oh, I don't know. What am I doing?
Should've
Why are
bought
the
that.
bets only at 1,000?
I don't know.
They changed that.
Somebody else
People are
is
losing
betting
money.
more than 1,000, but 10,000 was kind of stupid for a bet, to be frank.
I gotta-
No, it was a good amount of money.
To be frank,
No.
and the payout was always garbage. You only got paid out if you got first. And
Yeah, not
your
if you
odds were
won.
Like,
Well, if
got
you bet on your
50%
team,
payback.
And you got to win.
The whole game.
and you can bet on anyone,
Sucks
not
ass.
even yourself.
Sucks our ass.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go.
Use your shoot gun.
Yeah,
I got my shoot
everyone's got
gun.
their shoot guns.
It's got a little peak thing there. That's cool.
But it's also a Funhouse logo.
Right.
Oh,
Tron bikes.
yeah.
Get on a Tron bike with your shoot gun. Drive into that thing.
Yep.
Don't
Does it
fall
do the
off.
Tron?
Jump off. Send it flying. Jump off.
Oh, so
Nice,
it
Bruce.
doesn't do Tron lights though.
What do I
No,
do?
no Tron lights.
What do I do?
Then
Shoot.
Go, hold, look down. Look down. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Why are you
no.
going so
Right,
slow?
You're in the murder tub now.
I don't know.
Okay, get that guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
now
alright.
you got to drive around and
Grind
shoot
'em.
people
Put 'em
off
in the
their Tron
grinder.
bikes with your shoot gun.
There you go.
How do I?
Yep.
Got it. Oh, almost got that guy.
Yeah.
How can I
Whoa.
tell?
Whoa.
Oh, look it! I'm doing it.
Are you?
I can't tell.
All I see is blue, and then
Whoa.
Here, hold on.
you
Why
got
would
off
you
for
jump
some
off?
reason.
Because
Oh, he's gonna
I'm
get an
gonna-
angle
I'm
on
gonna
him. Watch
shoot him.
this.
He's gonna.
Watch
Somebody's gonna.
this.
Why
Watch
is
this.
it?
He's gonna
why
get
is
an
it-
angle
why
on
are
him.
the
Frame
frames
rate's
dropping?
fucking dying. Oh my god.
Wow. It's claymation
Yeah, it's
now.
really. Oh, there it's
Oh,
back.
that was a good guy.
There you go. You got to time it. Oh, look at that guy popped in the air.
Ooh!
Oh,
Oh, he saved your life.
Oh, he saved your
man.
life. Wait, is that all we get? Is that all I
Yep,
get?
that's it.
you're out.
It's last
I
team
hate these.
standing.
I hate these one
Yeah, I'm
one
sorry.
shots.
We're getting this one out. We're doing this one. There's another one like this that's not a last team standing. But look at this bowl though. That's cool.
It's all blue though.
It's like a pool.
Everything looks like blue.
It's so you can actually see people.
Anyway, I find it weird seeing child actors eventually get hot because you're like, that's weird.
Where did that,
That
come
wasn't
She-
supposed to happen.
from? You're talking about Emily Browning?
Yeah.
Series of unfortunate events.
She was
girl.
in a movie. She was in a movie
Shark
where
Boy. Series of unfortunate events.
Shark Boy lava events
Was
get
she,
serious.
was she Lava Girl?
no,
No.
Could have been.
Oh.
She
Well,
was in a
Lava Girl
movie-
got hot.
Girl. Ew.
Get it? Get it?
she was in like Machete 2 or something.
Yeah. She looks like
Um,
a porn star stripper now, which is like,
We're
you know,
talking
good for you.
about Lindsay Lohan?
In a good way or a bad way?
No, that's just full on.
Emily
crack
Browning was
whore.
in some sort of movie where she just played a girl who slept while other people just like had sex with her.
It's called the Hollywood Dream.
I don't remember what
What
it
the hell are you talking
Was it like
about?
she liked being asleep while people were fucking her, or it just happened that way?
I
What was
never
the-
actually saw the movie,
Ah.
so I don't know.
Fair enough.
But
Sounds like a movie with Shia LaBeouf. Is he in it?
Oh, you're talking about
Really?
necrophiliac or
No,
whatever?
no.
Nymphomaniac,
Nymphomaniac.
2.
I
Well,
love,
it
I
was a
love,
two-part.
whatever Lars von Trier.
No, you don't.
He's great because he made a movie all about sex and he made it real boring.
Which one?
Nymphomaniac.
Nymphomaniac
I
Part
never-
1
I
and
never
Part
saw
2.
it.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was like insufferably boring,
Well,
which
even-
is funny if you think about it. It's all
Yeah.
about
Sex.
attractive people boning.
What in the fuck? You don't
Well-
have to be attracted to be an info. That's for sure.
Oh, but
That's
he
true.
hired actors to be not. It's not just
I
regular.
feel like
people.
Lars von Trier would be contrarian enough to cast like dumpy people as nymphos.
He
didn't.
kind of did that with
No, Willem
Antichrist.
He's in.
One of the foes ripped.
Yeah, but he's in. He's
got a
in
big dick,
Nymphomaniac.
too.
And he has a big dick.
Is Willem Dafoe in Nymphomania? I know he's an Antichrist.
I don't know.
They show full penetration and
It's not his dick though.
That's just a
I know.
porno.
I know, and it's like,
But it's a vagina.
yeah, but
Full-on
like,
vagina.
it's like a slow motion dick going to a vagina.
While a
but it's
baby
like,
falls out a window.
Yeah,
It's
man,
awesome.
This sounds like a great movie.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Are these? Is this the same scene?
Nice trick.
Like cut from slow
dou-
motion
double
Veggie
backflip.
pen
Wow.
to.
And then shoot him.
Why? You didn't even get. And then I shoot. There you go.
Now we wait.
Oh man.
These are the worst.
Yeah, they're real
Elimination ones suck.
So they're not always like this bad though.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Just
I'm
don't
gonna
die.
ride-
Yeah, just don't die.
Yeah.
You got to stay
Way
alive,
easier
though.
It's
said
like
than done.
when you go to the museum and you put your quarter in that
Yeah.
thing that just
Oh,
spins
yeah.
around
I
for.
love that thing.
I'm gonna do that.
They're like, and thanks for your quarter.
yeah.
It's worth it,
that
wasn't
was a
it?
waste of a half an hour.
So whoever the inventor of that machine, I hope he
Genius.
got a rate. Yeah, he made
Genius.
donations went up 4,000% at just random locations.
It's pretty cool though, where you have like all these different science exhibits. Where like,
That poor dude.
look what happens when you throw all your money into this wind tunnel. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, cool.
wow.
It's
It works
awesome.
better with $10 bills.
There's an ATM right here. Great.
What's that guy doing?
People
He's
are,
waiting until they come over the ramp. He goes,
Yeah, he's trying
Smart.
to shoot.
Oh, there he
Missed
goes. You
it.
missed him.
You missed your opportunity there.
He missed. He didn't even see you.
It's like, what? Who is that? Who's
Is
there?
that a bird?
Yeah.
What's it here? If you want thumbnail shots,
Not this.
Oh.
Not like this.
just like these.
Not like
You may want to pick somebody else.
Switch. Her name was Switch because she's a she-male.
What are we talking about?
Oh.
There's a character in The Matrix.
James and I were. Well, it was
Oh.
mostly me talking
the
at
French
him
one that had
this
like
morning.
2 lines.
Yeah, she just says not like this, and everyone says that now.
Remember that part where it made no sense, where Smith put a robot in Neo's tummy, but then they pulled it out like a minute later?
It's like a bad dream.
But it
Oh wait,
wasn't-
no, it happened though.
Yeah,
that was
it
a real
actually
thing. That
happened.
was a real thing. That really
That's right.
happened.
It was a tracker.
Yeah, but they're in the Matrix, so the trackers don't have to look like that.
Well, okay. So the thing about the Matrix is it's pretty much.
I love every sentence that starts that way.
Well,
Hold on
I mean,
a minute.
they basically said we want to make Ghost in the Shell the movie, and if you watch like most anime, it's just like all those Tekken cutscenes we watch. There's just weird shit that happens in Japanese things where like an angel flies off the building and there's lights, and you're like, I don't understand it, but okay, it made sense to somebody. Matrix was kind of like that, where like
She got
they
titties.
put a robot in him. What does it mean? Who fucking cares? It's anime.
Yeah, well, the Matrix is filled with all kinds of stuff that doesn't make any sense. They're like, which gun do you want? Loading gun locker program. Just give me the gun. Just teleport it into my hand.
Right.
that's
You've
not the way
shown
the
that
that's not the
things
way the
can-
programs work, James.
But there's other situations where it does work that way, where they're just
When?
like, I have this in my hand, and they do it.
You're right. I know.
It's like a menu. It's like a cool UI. I mean, you could just launch Grand Theft Auto with a screen that says "Start Game" in white text. Actually, it does kind of say that, but no, you got to throw some pizzazz. Oh. This is starting well.
Bozo the Clown.
Boy.
All right, here you go,
I've
Adam.
already fallen off.
Now, ramp
You
it
got it.
down. Don't
Ramp it
land.
down, don't die.
There you go.
You should have done 2
Land on
flips.
that edge. There
nice.
you go.
Oh,
The
boy.
frame rate's
Man, the
Dropping
frame rate
right to the
drops
floor?
when you go right into the pool.
There we go. They'll never
Oh,
catch me.
They won't. You'll stay alive forever.
I think you just have to run into them.
That's the idea.
Don't. Well, no, the shotgun, but the shotgun's
This
worthless.
is
I'm
not,
not
a
shooting.
perfect pool here. Those
Yeah.
edges are real
Yeah.
rough.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
See, that's because he hit that edge.
Oh,
no,
God.
you're
Oh,
the
God.
one now.
You hit the rough
All you had to do is not die.
Wait, committed suicide. Oh, really?
Wait,
Yeah.
but something like
So-
popped down my side.
I did
Yeah.
the.
Oh, my appendix
Yeah,
exploded.
your heart exploded.
Oh.
I actually did the best.
You did the best
of all three of you.
But our
Wow.
team's winning regardless.
Man, oh, that guy did a combat roll. That's cool.
There's that guy doing that thing again.
He really wants to win this. I always love. You know, I used to hate them, but now I really like the
You
guys
come all the way back around now.
who want to be the best in our GTA gameplays.
That's cool. Yeah.
Good for them.
Well, it's like those people got mad at us for not being good at Civ. Like, this would be a much more enjoyable video if they were good at Civ. Like,
You don't know that.
Then it would just be an hour of us being like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna move my unit here.
I do think
Alright.
that if we had done Civ with more of a gimmick, where like we didn't have to start from zero, because you can do a thing where you start with like a fully blown
scenario.
civilization. You just have to
Yeah.
keep things running and then start battling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those damn barbarians.
I'm
We're
a
coming
lot
after
of.
you.
There's a lot of times where I'm really actually. I'm glad we're not really good at games.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. I
Well,
would
no,
like to
no,
be
like
really good
there.
at games.
Sounds
So
like-
there's
yeah, it
certain
sounds like a
streamers I
defensive.
watch. Like, there's a guy who's like, I'm the best Genji in the world.
Wow.
It's like that's his thing. He's the best Genji in the world. But the minute he's not the best Genji anymore, everyone will leave him.
That's
The
not
thing
true.
is, we're so mediocre at so many games.
Uh-huh.
We will always have.
Stay popular forever.
think-
Well,
I think-
kind of- no.
Well, I think what
we
you're
will
looking
have
for
just
is-
a nice little pocket.
I think what you're looking for
People.
is that we have better odds of being
Exactly.
able to play more things because we have no expertise in any of them.
Oh, okay.
We
so
are a shotgun that is constantly misfiring, rather than a
Yep.
a
Finish the analogy.
Rifle bullet?
properly aimed sniper
Well,
rifle shot.
yeah.
Like
I
that
guess-
is not. I'd rather not be that, because the minute you fuck up once, it's all over.
It's not all over though.
It's all over.
Siegel's not the best.
I wasn't even talking
Overwatch-
about Siegel
He's not the best Overwatch player in the world, but we still watch him.
when he streams.
When
Yeah,
he streams,
Siegel.
yes.
Anytime he lets us.
He barely streams. You gotta
Yeah,
watch Moon
What's
and
that all about? Is he
I
always
like
going to
Moon Moon.
events?
Stir.
They're
I know, but
Moon Moon used to only play as Reinhardt, but now he plays as a bunch of people. He's
I know.
all good. I told you, Moon Moon, you can do it.
no, he's actually fun to watch.
He played Dark Souls the other day, and I
Whoa,
Oh,
that guy
that
got
was a great
shot.
That was a great shot.
unsubscribed immediately.
He's
Look
gonna
at that.
finish it.
Look at him.
Finish the job. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator
Yeah,
2.
he's terminating.
Here we reloads the gun by spinning it.
Come back
I
here.
had a toy shotgun
You tried to
as a
learn how to do
kid,
it?
and I tried to learn how to do it, but it never worked.
Yeah, same here.
It
Have
would
you
just
ever-
hit
have
me in the shoulder and bruise me.
Have you ever
just
tried to
waiting at
cock a
spawn.
real
Assholes.
shotgun like this? It's actually very.
No.
Oh,
very
yeah, no,
difficult.
it's-
very difficult.
No, I've never fucked around with a
It's-
real
it's
weapon.
very
I
difficult.
mean, I've used real guns and real
Also-
shotguns, but I'm never like, all right, let's see how it works as a
I've
toy.
tried. I've tried. It's really hard.
Also, the way you hold a shotgun is weird, right? Like when you fire like a shotgun on a range, like a lot of people like stand like this.
Oh.
Or you're supposed to like stand.
No,
supposed to put the butt of the gun
like,
against your shoulder.
Almost
Yeah,
not
but-
square up, I
Yeah.
don't think,
Yeah,
but you like
it's
put
like-
it way in here. 'cause
Yeah.
it's very, very has a lot of recoil, a lot of push.
Yeah, this thing gets.
I know we
pretty damn
talked about
sore.
it before, but Elise is an amazing shot.
Really?
I once saw her shoot a bullet through a bullet hole that she had just left.
You know that
It
most
was incredible.
females are better than most males.
Yeah, because they're like fluid, like drunk people in accidents. They just go.
They just don't care.
Kind of an interesting.
kind of
Or the guy from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh yeah.
He gets
yeah.
punched and he sends the punch back.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's like that, but with bullets and cool guns. Man, I shot that World War II rifle. You know, the one that goes twing, real cool when it runs out of
Oh, the
bullets.
M1 Garand or
Yeah,
Garand.
there's that one. That was a real motherfucker. There's also the
Where were you?
the French
Time
I was-
traveling?
No, it was
Matrix.
Whoop. All right. There was also the fucking the French rifle that has the cool bolt action thing, and every time you yank it back, a shell flies out. Yeah, you had to muscle that fucker. Like those that old stuff, man. It's all wood and metal. You got to be tough with those
It's so
old
cool.
girls.
It's the coolest.
It is really cool. I felt very manly.
There's a place in Vegas that Elise and I were looking into when we were
Oh,
getting
yeah.
married, where you can. I know you're thinking fire assault weapons, but I was actually going to say there's a place where you pay a lot of money and they let you drive construction equipment.
Oh,
I did
cool.
Was it awesome?
Like into
it
each
was
other?
Fucking awesome.
God, did you do it?
I did it for technology.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it cost like $450
It's
for like
awesome.
90 minutes, and I was like, I'm not doing that. But
It wasn't. I don't think it was worth the money that they were charging, but it was so cool.
Can you do it? Do they
you're like, man, Mexicans get to do this every day.
No, they don't.
do they check your like? Do they give you any kind of sobriety test before they let you just?
Oh,
Jump
absolutely.
Well, I went in the morning, and also I'm not Lawrence.
Yeah, I know.
So I
It's
wasn't,
Vegas.
like, I
They give
wasn't-
you sobriety tests for everything important.
I wasn't drunk.
What are you talking about? They want. It's the opposite, man.
No, you go places to drink, and then everywhere else you get drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if I'm drunk at 8 a.m., can I go drive a fucking
No,
bulldozer?
Lawrence. No, you can't. No, you want to, but you can't.
They don't need your $450 that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. They do. It's Vegas. All right,
We'll
let's
get
do
drunk
it.
and look at neon signs.
All right,
or
Lawrence,
something.
you show us how
Ah.
it's done this time.
Oh, this is gonna
Here
be
we
bad.
go.
This
Well,
was
his
hard on
frames are a lot
PC.
higher than ours were.
Yeah, I
Well,
do.
he hasn't gone to the pool yet.
I do have more
That's
frames.
where the frames drop.
Oh, yeah, there they go. A little bit. Ugh. All right. Dun.
All right, Lawrence.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
You
Well,
show him who's boss.
They
Trying.
figured out so many things in GTA, but not this.
Oh, you're
That was a
from-
friendly. That's a
there we
bad
go.
guy.
Yeah,
we
there
need
go.
we need a controller.
I'll
with
call it
more
out.
buttons.
I'll call it out
That's
for
the
you.
problem.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you got to find the gold bike.
Yeah, there's one.
Look for the gold.
What does the gold bike do?
Aim
They
for the gold.
Nobody,
Good
nobody
guys,
in the
good
other team
guys.
came down into
No,
the pool.
you guys are in black bikes. Gold
Yeah.
bikes are the other one.
Nobody.
They're
The other
trolling
team's being
you.
assholes. Yeah.
You got trolled.
I think
Lol.
they. Oh, did they all drop off the map? Because all of their dots are beneath.
Oh.
I think they all just turned and dropped to the.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a guy.
we gotta look around here.
There he is.
There, he's out there. Bad guy.
Boom! Got him.
It's so hard. Oh,
Nope.
well, okay.
There he is.
Right there. Bad guy. Boom.
Boom! Oh, got him.
So close.
Yeah.
Bad guy.
There it is.
Watch out! One kill. Oh,
Bad guy.
Oh,
almost.
yeah, last minute turn
Ran
there.
into Electro
yeah.
Gypsy.
I thought he was.
All
gonna,
right, make sure you land
Frames
on
are
the correct
dropping. Frames
frame.
are dropping.
We're
Use
losing
it to your
frames.
advantage.
Yeah, I have to kind of aim and hit buttons in advance a little bit.
This is how
Oh,
Neo sees.
There! Oh, missed him.
a shot. How? Yeah. How does he reload?
There it
that?
is.
Bad guy. Bad guy.
Oh, he's on the ground.
Okay.
Bad guy. Oh no, he took the yellow bike.
Oh, guys, don't take the yellow bikes. It's bad news.
Yeah, now we don't know. Try to jump out.
Oh.
Oh, watch that cat almost hit you.
I guess I can jump out. Hold on. I hear.
Jump out and go get the bat.
Yep.
Go get them.
I'll go get him.
Nice.
Look at
Alright,
that.
you can
That was
handle
like
this.
Pro.
All right, let's get some
He's-
frames back.
Lawrence is
Starting
the
my
pro.
brain.
Okay.
You guys going? You got to drop down there.
Which one is it? Do you know?
The
Gotta
thing is,
drop
when
down.
you're on the ground, it should start a timeout. So if we just wait.
That's not
up
how
here-
you want to win.
I know.
Go
but-
down there.
Go down there and
I'm
show him
gonna-
who's boss.
Go down there. You can
die.
land it.
Whoop.
No, you can land it.
All right. All right. All right.
All right, here you go.
It's not about
see?
winning all
Twisted
the time.
Anthony just fell off and died.
Well,
Oh, it's because he didn't land
Yeah,
it.
he didn't land on his back wheel.
I need to make sure somebody's up here as an anchor. Okay. As long as we have one person that's not dropping down. All right. Oop, oop.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
All
that
right, land
was
it. Front wheel to back
confident.
wheel.
Oh,
Front
on
wheel
the
to back wheel.
bus!
Oh, front.
Oh.
Well, the shocks absorb.
Yeah.
James knows this. He's seen
That's
a
how you
motorcycle.
land on a
every
motorcycle.
single
Front
time.
wheel.
Yeah.
Every single time I jump off like 100-foot drop with my motorcycle, I always go front wheel to back wheel.
Oh, front wheel to back, not back wheel to front wheel?
Boom, boom.
Really?
Like that, yeah, because you want to take the shock right up
To your arms?
into your wrists, which sends it to your elbows, which sends it right into your shoulders, into your heart directly.
Send that
Through, yeah.
punch back.
That sounds really
Right through the tendons.
Sounds really.
Your
weird.
heart is
Bad.
pound for pound one of the it's the tongue then the heart in terms of strength
What
of
about your
muscles in the
penis?
body. No, not really. You're describing the muscle underneath the penis that kind of
The
makes
kegel.
it do that. Really not that strong. Most people let it wither out.
I'm not
Oh,
most
yeah.
people.
I know you're not.
Well, you
but
can pop it
your
like a
tongue's
rubber
probably
band,
still
too.
stronger.
No, I bet my kegel's stronger than my tongue.
The only way to find out is to have someone put their penis on your tongue and you have to push against it. So they'll push down and then you push up.
It's like an arm
So you
wrestling
win,
match,
yeah.
but the penis tongue match.
Yeah,
Tongue
so
depressor.
you
Penis
have
tongue
to-
wrestling.
You have to figure out whether or not
That's
a
the
penis
new
is
extreme
tongue.
sport. We just
Yeah.
like Zarm, but
Yeah.
penis tongue
We
wrestling.
figured it out.
So wait,
We
if
find
the,
out who's the strongest man is.
if the
Penis
guy,
or tongue?
So if the rules are, if the guy manages to push your dick up and touch the roof of his mouth with
Uh-huh.
your dick, he wins.
If he gets your mouth closed.
Also,
yeah.
if he comes, you lose, or he loses. Somebody
Okay.
loses.
So it's a race. The
I think
guy.
everyone wins in that situation.
So the guy's trying to come and also hold the other guy's
No,
tongue.
Oh, he's
he
trying not
doesn't-
to come.
He doesn't
Nobody's
wanna
trying
come.
not to come.
That's
'Cause
the
then
hard
it's
part.
DQ.
But then you every once in a while you get those guys who like people who dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
jerks off before.
That's not fair.
thing.
Oh, that's
no,
not
exactly.
cool.
So the
Can't
ref's
do
got
that.
to the ref's got to
You
So
can't
wait,
do that.
wait,
live
wait.
with you for a day.
How does
What? That's weird.
You got to make sure you're fully erect
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're all blue balled.
But he's always holding your penis.
Oh,
So
just to make sure?
he walks you around. Yeah. Well, no, for one day before. What are we on this?
penis tongue wrestling.
Penis
What?
tongue wrestling.
You're describing the rules. Yes.
The ref hangs out with you for a day and holds your
I
penis.
still don't understand the rules of the competition. So the okay,
What?
So there's a guy hanging upside down,
okay.
and you flip a coin to see who's upside down.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
The person who loses the coin flip flips upside down.
And
They
what-
hang by their ankles.
he
Oh,
using
with
his
like gravity
pe-
boots.
Is he using his penis or his tongue?
Okay.
It doesn't. That's the coin flip determines it. You enter the competition in the tongue category or the penis category.
Oh, either one.
And it's best versus best.
Okay.
Right. So then you're hanging from your ankles. And then, if you are a penis competition,
Yeah, that's
right,
what I'm curious about.
then you're hanging
Sure.
from your ankles, and your goal is to flex your penis so hard that it's then pushing
Pushes
down,
the tongue down?
right?
Oh,
Because
right,
you
right,
flex
right.
the
Yes,
penis
yes,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that means you're pushing down, and you're up against someone who's standing with their tongue, and you guys are fighting.
Okay.
And then there's a high resolution camera that has a line drawn on it, and a buzzer goes off when it crosses the threshold, like arm wrestling. Yeah. So you're fighting it.
Okay, so
No.
here's the thing though. Then only tongue man can win because what's dick man? What line is he trying to cross?
There's another line.
They factor it in.
But the
They
line would be
factor in
below the
line.
guy's jaw.
I want to hear the professional sports commentary on it where the guys are like, I just can't.
Yeah.
Oh no! Looks like it came all
Nowinski
over
has a
the-
considerable lead. He's flexing real hard.
So if the dude comes,
Wait, is that a little cum?
if the dude
Time out for cum.
the
Is that pre-cum?
Pre-cum's okay. But,
Replay on the cum.
But the full cum, that means you lose or
Oh,
you
man,
win.
That sucks.
What?
No, if you come, you lose.
If you cum, you lose.
Yeah,
Okay, but
if you
pre-cum's
make
okay.
if you make the other guy come, you win.
That's true, yeah. So
Yeah.
that means you can add to your
okay.
technique with
Okay,
like
sure.
little back and forth
Yeah.
straddling and stuff.
But it needs to be regulation. Like there are rules for this.
Well, what-
this
what's
isn't
the-
the XFL.
What are the
Bruce.
rules?
This is pretty. That's a pretty asynchronous type of game.
No, it's not.
What?
If
What do you
the-
mean?
You
Because-
just look. The rules are you don't come and you push the tongue down.
Right, but only
How hard is this?
theoretically, only dick and mouth guy is the one who could potentially come. So
That's-
there's just an entire role for one player
that's
to
the
lose.
disadvantage.
That's not true, and that's not true.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can come with the tongue.
You could come just because you
Just 'cause you're
enjoy.
getting face
Because
fucked?
you. Well, I mean, we were talking about shitting yourself while exercising earlier.
That's why when you're the tongue competitor, you have to wear a bunch of underwear in the case that you do come, so that nobody knows. So when you come in and your pants are all thick,
Oh no, there's a camera in there.
I don't know
There's
about
a
the
GoPro.
legality of that.
your pants are all thick, then they know you're wearing underwear and they know you might come, and then you're disqualified. So you got to find the right underwear to wear over it so that it soaks up the cum if you come while you got your tongue. in your
Everyone's
penis.
wearing regulation underwear, so that way, as soon as you come, it immediately goes bright red.
Oh no, you can't do
It
that.
dyes
sense.
the underwear,
people-
so that way the referee knows.
But people cheat though, and they wear underwear.
They
That's
can't do
not,
that.
yeah, I mean, people cheat in all sports.
I know they
Yeah.
do. So that's what I would do.
Doesn't mean it's
if it
allowed.
were me.
No.
It isn't your fault, Lawrence, but this sucks, and everyone's making this
Yeah, no,
terribly
they
unfun.
They tried their best to ruin this. Thanks for reminding us why we hate playing with the community, you guys.
The microphone's not on, guys. It's not plugged in.
No, I know, but they'll see the video.
No, they
3
wanna
months from
win.
now or whenever. It
I like
comes
that
out.
this guy is a flat tire.
Yeah,
It's
how do you
made
get
out
flat-
of solid gold.
Flat Tron tire. Well, we get to wait. Well, there's only 1 more minute in the match, so
What do
that's
you think
cool.
the Photoshop's going to look like for this?
Yeah.
It's just 2 dudes 69.
Penis tongue?
Okay. I'm sorry to keep harping on this, but
Cock's arm.
Cock's arm.
I feel
Right back.
I feel like the players should swap. So Dick and Mouth guy then becomes Cock guy.
There is no dick in a mouth, Lawrence. You got to
Just
stop.
because you spent your whole life training your dick to be strong doesn't mean you have to train your tongue as well.
And
You enter the competition
So you
under what you
specialize?
think
Well,
is
it's like
your
a-
strongest suit.
That's not how sports work.
What are you talking about? There's
Yes, it
linebackers.
They
there's-
swap
the
ends
court-
of the field.
The quarterback isn't supposed to play on defense.
He trains as
It's
a
a team
quarterback.
sport. There's a quarterback on the other team as
Oh,
well.
there's
Okay,
teams-
then
So
you
it's
can
balanced in
you
that
can
way.
go in with if you really think you can win this way, then you go in with some guy who's a strong penis. You
This
team
isn't,
up.
this isn't MMA.
You
there
don't
are
have
teams.
to. It
There
doesn't
are,
matter.
like, there's country pride.
Oh, you can
Well,
tag
I'm
team.
saying-
You can tag team.
It's like a wrestling tournament.
Football
You
is
have
symmetric
different
because they're
weight
the same-
classes, and
Yeah.
you all go, and then at
You
the
guys
end,
will
it's
get it.
this.
Okay. You gonna get it.
Look, the number 1 rule is no dick in mouth.
What are you talking about? Not
What?
specializing.
It'd be
The
like
tongue
MMA
sticks
where
out.
one person can punch and the other person can kick, and that's it.
That which would be awesome, by the way.
And they did it, and it was terrible.
It would be awesome.
Do it again.
Yeah. No.
I'll watch it this time.
I'm just
But with-
saying.
But with penises and tongues.
You have a first half. One dude's in the gravity boots. The other guy's is trying to push his dick up or down. I don't remember exactly which.
So just go off.
And then they swap. So the other guy, you have to have. I feel like you have to have a balanced game. If you want to be a true athlete, you have to have a strong dick and a strong tongue.
I don't think so. I disagree.
This is a new age.
I disagree.
Oh wait, the whole point was to find out which one is stronger, right?
Yeah, that's the whole point. It isn't
Get
about
back
the
on
individual.
bike. Oh, ooh, I'm getting shot. Ooh, 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 ooh. I ran. I drove right in front of the shotgun.
I better get out of here.
At least you're protected by this motorcycle. Well, this guy's got the good idea.
Cargo
He
shorts.
ran out of motorcycles. How did that even happen?
I don't know.
How did he run out of motorcycles?
don't
Everyone
know.
has one, and he's like, ah, dang it.
Bruce, you don't wear cargo shorts, do you?
No, I don't wear.
I respect
cargo
you
shorts.
for that.
I've never worn cargo shorts.
Cargo shorts are weird.
Uh,
Like, because you
why?
put things in your pockets and they flings everywhere.
Well,
The
that's
thing
good.
about cargo shorts is most people don't even use those pockets.
Really?
They're just for looks.
They're just for
They
looks
look-
because
they
they
look-
look cool.
they look-
Because you're like, hey, is that guy an Army Ranger?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, wait, he's just a fat nerd.
Yeah.
You look like you're ready for action.
I mean, look at the
I
way
could
he
get
tucks
deployed
his
any
shirt
second.
into those
Yeah.
cargo shorts.
Yeah. See.
I can
Looks
get,
confident.
this is why I wear sandals, so I can take them off quickly if I need. If it's time to go.
But I keep socks on because, you know,
Yeah. Well, you
keeps me
don't-
warm.
Well,
You don't
also,
wanna rub
if,
your feet
if you
raw.
use those pockets, you have to put things on either side so that it balances. So
That's
you got to
what
make sure if you put like your phone in one, you have to wallet on the other.
Well,
Yeah, but-
Adam, you like doing farmers walks
I haven't done them in a while, but
with
yeah.
the dumbbells. So just imagine that you just pack up a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
weight in one side. Now
Yes.
you're using your
Then you go to the
something
penis,
to keep upright. I don't know.
Then
Have
you
you
go to
thought
the penis
about-
tongue wrestling competition in your cargo shorts, weighed
Yeah.
down with your weights.
Oh.
You'll be super strong. You'll
Can
never,
we keep the jangling down?
you'll never come.
We're about
wait a
to start the
minute.
competition.
That's oh boy. So if you're the one who's upside down, dick and mouth.
So,
No dick is in mouth.
You're
Remember.
not necessarily. By the way,
Tongue
upside
out.
down isn't necessarily.
Oh.
You could be hanging upside down and using your tongue, too.
Oh, I see now.
You're not limited by that.
Sorry, I thought it
it's
was
a coin toss. That's
Yeah.
the point of the coin
One-
toss.
one
So it's
man is-
fair.
One
I
man's
completely
hanging upside down
misunderstood.
here, and the other man's here.
Yeah.
You made it sexual, which is weird.
I thought the guy's tongue was still in his mouth while the dick was in there and pushing it.
It could be. That could be how it works.
The first rule of penis tongue wrestling is no dick in mouth. I've said it 100 times. Tongue out.
That changes
Penis
everything.
on.
It's,
Yeah, it's
it's
not
two
enough.
tips. Two tips battling against each other.
Two
Okay.
tips, one
It basically
prize.
looks exactly
Live
like this.
tonight.
We do
I
not
understand
want
now.
this sport to be gay.
Or I guess it would be like
Well,
this.
no, no.
Yeah. Well, then what
Like
happens?
this.
Okay,
It can be
makes a lot
gay.
more sense now.
Yeah, most of it's gay.
May I make a suggestion? Maybe a little pop a little rubber band around them so they don't slip, because dicks are round, tongues are wet.
They do this in arm wrestling.
Yeah, I was gonna
they
say,
give
yeah,
them a
let's wrap
couple
them together.
chance to do it
Yeah, it's good.
correctly. If it constantly slides off, if there's slippage, then you get a little thing going, and it
Oh, okay.
holds
They
them
tie it
together.
together.
Yeah.
So then you gotta
Make sure it's made of leather,
almost
though.
like a cock ring around your penis
Yeah.
and the guy's tongue.
Thank you,
Yeah.
frankly. So, in addition to the players trying to ruin this, the map itself also didn't spawn enough bikes.
Oh,
There
that's
was
what
just
happened.
one person on either side, sort of staring, waiting to die.
All right, we're almost there.
Yeah.
I think we got about, 2 more minutes on this bit?
Penis tongue wrestling?
Yeah.
There's a lot more rules that I have not described to you.
I want to talk about the cheerleaders.
What about What about
Oh,
the league?
yeah, cheerleaders. The league. There's got to be some, teams, right?
Only dudes.
Only dudes, but it's not a gay sport, remember?
Yeah, it can
No.
only
Not
be
exclusive.
There's
Exclusively
nothing
for-
sexual about it.
Not exclusively for gay
Yeah,
people.
no.
It could
It's
be
a test of strength. Is there something sexual about bodybuilding, or is there anything sexual
Just two
about
men wrestling.
Highland Games when you're throwing that huge telephone pole upside down?
Not at all.
No, I would disagree. I think there is
Not even a little bit.
There's some
Sexual about
Yeah,
that?
there, absolutely.
Men in kilts throwing
Yes.
large.
Yes. Have you? Those dudes are fucking ripped,
You
man.
got this, Adam.
They're fucking huge, and I want
They're
to bang
huge. They're
them.
not necessarily ripped. They're not ripped.
That's true. You're right. They're not ripped.
They're
They're
just
not
big,
ripped.
yeah.
They're big
They're
dudes.
just strong guys.
Admirable traits. Not ripped.
Did you ever watch ESPN on a Sunday or ESPN 2 or 3 or whatever
No.
it was, and they were doing professional log cutting?
Yeah, it's
and
awesome.
stuff? Yeah, so
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
awesome.
just great.
I didn't know if I was being pranked.
No,
Like,
dude.
Where they have a ladder and then they have to climb the ladder, pull the ladder above them, to
Yeah.
climb the
Oh,
ladder
yeah.
again, and then cut a tree in half.
I was like,
Have you
what?
seen that one where they dump the barrel in the wheelbarrow they're holding, and they keep dumping each barrel until it gets heavier and heavier? and
Oh
they
well,
can-
that's strongman.
Strongman,
That's
yeah.
real
Cool.
strongman.
They're just
That's
picking
so-
up rocks.
That's so.
They have
awesome.
one where they have a car with suspenders, and
Yeah,
then the guy
yeah.
stands up
And he put- yep.
wearing car suspenders,
Yeah.
and he has to walk as far as he can.
Fuck. Okay, so I've got a question.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions, but this one's I feel particularly important. So a lot of maybe minor leaguer MMA fighters transitioned into Zarm, the new. So there was some
That's where they're all now.
Yeah. there was some transferable skill there. What
Yeah.
existing sports such as car suspender do you think would aid athletes in extreme dick wrestling?
Male escort.
penis tongue wrestling, male escorts, absolutely.
Because you're gonna need
go
a fresh
there?
crop
I don't
of
know.
athletes to kick the sport off. So
I
where are
mean,
we gonna recruit from?
Porn stars, gay porn stars, probably is a good place to start because of their dick stamina and their tongue stamina.
I know. Also, have you ever seen women that can lift up something with their vagina? They tie it inside their vagina and
they
they lift
grab
it
it,
up.
yeah.
What are they
Um,
tying to?
I've always wondered about that, but
It
you
better
know,
not be the pelvic bone. That's cheating.
Fallopian tubes.
But
Yeah,
maybe they've been
tubes.
tied to their fallopian tubes, so that there are guys like that too that they tie something inside their asshole and pull it up. Those guys, we got to recruit those guys because they got
Okay,
really
asshole
strong
guys.
kegels.
So freak shows and gay porn stars.
I didn't do anything.
Pretty much.
Good job, Adam.
Is the game over yet?
I declare this inaugural dick wrestling league to be open.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Canceled.
Oh,
Yeah. It's up there with Zarm and XFL
Yeah,
and other
somebody-
things that start with X.
somebody get Machinima on the phone.
you. Hey, while we're clapping, let's remember to
It's
do
just
a
a
tail
dial
sync.
tone.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Tails.
Does Go 90 need another show? What do you mean no?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Oh, dang it.
You want to tail sing it?
Yeah, but I don't have anything to sync on right now.
Oh yeah.
I could hit profile, but I don't trust it. So, hold on.
That's fair.
He doesn't trust the
I
video
don't
game.
trust you.
Yeah.
GTA Online, man, you hit the wrong button and you're gone.
Don't worry. They'll get it right next time.
Okay.
I want to do it on. Nope.
I didn't want to get my. Didn't want to.
It's, I
My
understand.
good sport bonus.
understand
I
what
got to
you're saying.
preserve
Did you
that.
see the news today? They got $1.6 billion to build the Purple Line. It's going to go through Beverly Hills now.
Fuck yeah.
They did it.
Yeah. Because all the rich people kept trying to stop it
Yeah,
because
how
they
did
said
Beverly Hills?
because they said we don't want any blacks or browns in here.
Guess
Yeah, they
what?
did.
We're
unless
coming.
they're OJ
Yeah.
assholes.
Safe ones.
They finally
listen,
did it.
They
when are
finally
people
did
going to
it.
realize that blacks and browns have money too, and they like brunch? It's true.
I'm just
You don't know that. You can't
Just
speak for them,
get
Lawrence.
people off the.
You're not
fucking
black
road.
or brown. You cannot speak for them.
What do you mean I'm not black or brown?
You just fucking don't
Look at
rich
you.
white people.
You're German.
There's some brown in there.
Sontag.
Is
Oh,
there
it's
any
just a
point
lot
of
of
your
pink,
dick that's
actually.
like darker than the rest of you?
Yeah,
There you
most
go.
of it. My dick skin
Brown.
is actually abnormally
Found
dark.
it.
He's got poop on his butthole all the time.
Yeah.
That's true. Brown.
That's a
Smeared
little
around
brown.
Do you think it's unnatural to bleach your butthole?
No, I think that's the most natural. We start with perfect buttholes and we ruin them because we're sinful.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's a good point.
So it's returning
We're
to
just doing what
godly
the Pilgrims did.
That's a really good point. Yep. Pilgrims bleach their buttholes all the time.
For real though, as a circumcised man, it's weird because you got normal dick skin, and then this like sort of truffle cap that's like all pink and fresh all the time. Very weird.
Truffle
cap.
cap.
Did they botch your surgery?
Maybe. I mean, not too.
Don't
bad.
take all the foreskin.
Know what I'm saying?
You leave some of it.
Yeah, they kept my baby teeth and my baby foreskin. My mom's got it.
What do they do with that foreskin?
You bury it in
Eat
a
it.
tree.
Nah.
So.
What do you think Funyuns
Oh,
are?
that
Yeah.
makes sense. It does grow. That's how the world's trees are grown.
I heard it.
Every tree represents a foreskin that's been buried.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's why they're round. Yeah.
Man,
They're actually hollow if you ever tap into a tree.
Something's getting tapped.
It smells like foreskin.
someone's eating foreskin.
Oh, absolutely. Somebody.
no.
Maybe we chew it like gum.
What's the thing that comes out after a baby's born?
Placenta?
The
After birth?
placenta. Yeah. People eat the placenta.
That's
weird.
That's
Apparently it
because
rockets out of you too.
it gains their strength.
It's like taking a huge vagina
Well,
shit.
it is basically a big nutrient packet.
Yeah, you
All right,
gain their
let's
strength.
tail sync.
It's like stem
we're gonna-
cells.
But you only gain a baby amount worth of strength.
Yeah, which
Oh,
is
that's
just-
not very much.
Babies are strong though.
It
We
isn't
need their
much.
cells. to live
Babies are
forever.
pretty strong though.
You get the potential though. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Humans are gross.
Tail sink.
Yep. Right at the end.
Thanks
Like
for
Elise's
watching.
tail.
Sorry for watching.
You're welcome, all you furries out there.
Elise celebrity impressions.
Yeah.
Also, how to find out the Wi-Fi password at Full Screen Studios.
What? You have to be a good impressionist.
What?
I'm
No.
George Fullscreen. Give me the Wi-Fi password.
It's weird. They like.
Oh shit, George needs a
Can
password.
someone access Disc House if they have our Wi-Fi password?
I believe so.
Oh, wait.